All right, we're recording now.
This is
Let's
episode
do it.
however many of
I
Masks of
think 9.
Destiny. Is it really 9?
I think it's 9, yeah.
I don't even keep track anymore. That sounds
Yep.
about right.
Yep, it's 9.
Anyway, where we left off our adventures, they've been going through this castle on a haunted island and came up to this mysterious room with markings on the door. And they opened the room with two interesting things that they saw: a dead, what seemed to be a wizard, or at least something that used to wear this regal purple robe, and this angel in full armor weeping in the corner.
Uh-oh, Weeping Angels. I've seen this episode of Doctor Who.
So we cut back into where we left off with the door swinging open and this scene in front of you as the angel looks up and says, "Please, are you here to break the curse? I've been trapped in here for who knows how long."
Hmm.
As
Uh,
Lawrence, you feel just this stench coming from this room.
Can I do like an insight to see if she's lying to me?
Yeah,
oof.
this this is an angel who's like legitimately sad.
I don't trust her.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't really trust her either.
wait, actually,
I mean, I
can
guess
I
as a
tell, like,
character, I
what
do.
exactly is evil in this room? Just generally, do I know?
Can you put that your divine sense up in the description?
Oh, yeah.
Does it say specifically
This
that
isn't YouTube, Johan.
what?
I said
Oh,
in the description.
in the
I mean,
chat.
it's gonna be on YouTube.
Fair,
Yeah,
fair.
yeah, that's gonna be the description. It's just that
There
ability.
we go.
You can, as an action, you can know what it is, like if it's either a fiend, celestial, or undead. So yeah, you can't tell exactly what it is unless you like activate it. But something
Alright, so can I just do
feels
that,
wrong.
or?
Yeah. So it tells you, yeah, fiend, undead, and celestial, and you can tell that that angel is a fiend somehow.
Hmm.
Alright, I have maybe an idea of. Let me check something.
What's your idea?
Uh, Comes up and goes,
Okay,
are
I
you
wanna.
coming in? Please, please just get me out of here."
I don't think we should go in. I say to the
Right, I
group.
was gonna. Can I try and cast command on the quote unquote angel?
Yeah. So that is, what's the DC on it?
15.
Let me check its modifier. And this is what kind of save? Wisdom?
Wisdom, yeah.
There it is. So that's a plus. Yeah, it fails. Go ahead and give it a command. You get one word as you What does it look
Right.
like? Are you just
You might be able to say reveal so that she shows her true self or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what exactly to say. I do like that idea though. I'll go with reveal.
I don't know. I feel like I could go wrong.
Well,
I mean, fiends are quite fiendish.
I mean, my other plan was to say approach, and then when it's in front of me, I was just gonna attack it. But that might be a
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, have the thing come at you.
I don't think that's a
Well,
great
yeah.
idea.
I mean, it obviously wants us to go into the room, so I was gonna draw it out, but
Uh,
I don't know if that actually matters. So
so you just say reveal.
yeah.
Alright. So as you say reveal, you see the angel like fall down to her knees and start screaming, "No, no, wait, you!" And the voice starts getting more and more warped and garbled as you see its limbs start twitching, and what looks to be like the armor turning into this more chitinous substance as claws and other just more natural looking armor pops out, and the demon reveals its true form. And as it like finalizes its transformation, it just goes, looks up with like anger in its eyes. It just goes, "Ah, I knew there was a paladin among you." Ah,
You were supposed to
well,
do that, Johnny.
and it takes like a step and says, "Please look. Just let me out of here. I'll give you whatever you want. I've got treasure stacked." You see behind it like this pile of gold starting to form.
Oh. Huh.
Like, out of nothing, it just appears.
Um, yeah, if you want a perception check on it.
No, I'm good.
All right. But he like motions over to the back of the room, and you see that there's just gold,
Huh.
with like in a pile.
Um.
He goes, "Oh," you see him even reach over and says, "Please look." And he reaches in, and he grabs like this flaming sword out of it. Says, "There's magical items. Any of this you can have. I'll give you whatever you need, please."
Oh my gosh.
Uh. I want to
He sounds
cast.
like a salesman.
I want to cast Mage Hand to pick up a piece of gold and bring it over to me. Just check if it's real. Because I think it's fake. I don't want to enter the room.
What's the what's the distance on Mage Hand? Like, can you do it from back there?
Oh, it's 30 feet. Crap, I thought it was 120. Oh, no. Hmm. Well, shoot. Thank you for catching that on.
And he starts walking.
Oh.
That's a pretty good thing if you start fighting it.
Um. So, Mako asks, are you the one making the arrows in the ground?
Yes, I've been trying to get you to come here and, well, free me.
Can I do an insight to see if he's lying about that one?
Yeah?
Oh, great. I believe
It's
this
the
demon
truth.
wholeheartedly every single time. He is so trustworthy, guys. Um, okay. Um, were you also the one making all the demons on the island?
What demons? I'm the only thing here. Just release me and I'll see to it that they stop, I'm sure. I could go talk to whoever's doing this.
Hmm.
You know, we demons. we all
Sorry,
have this
I
hierarchy.
imagine this demon being like, "Hey, let me talk to the manager of this island."
And he starts coming to the door. He's like, please, just
Back away, I do.
come help me.
What's on the floor? Like, I see this, like, the pentagram looking thing, but what is that?
It's the seal.
Oh, I meant as the me to the DM, not Mako to the demon.
Oh, that is
This is why I do voices.
So that is a pentagram that is drawn on top of like this steel triangle, and that's just what it is. You don't know what it does
Oh,
unless you want to roll Arcana or something.
sure.
Actually, I'm gonna roll. Oh, never mind.
But it seems to be some sort of summoning circle and like a half complete like restriction on it.
Ah. So that's probably why he's been able to influence outside the circle, because he's been, like,
Yeah.
making the arrows. So Mako turns to the demon and goes, what's gonna stop you from killing us if we let you out?
You think I wouldn't have killed you already?
I mean, you're kind of trapped in that room there.
Yeah, you can't really do it. So, I mean, like,
Unless
what's
those
the...
demons were your work.
Come on, just come free me.
He doesn't... I don't really want to do that. I don't see any benefit from doing it.
These
I
things come
agree.
from behind as you start talking to this guy.
Oh, great.
Wait, where's your imp?
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I can see them, right?
Yeah, you guys can see them. You're not like fully distracted by
Yeah, they're
him.
right there.
I want to
Yeah,
cast
they're right
Eldritch
there.
Blast at them.
Wait,
Because
they're
as
made
I...
of fire, right?
Yes,
What would happen if you, like, wind them?
but they're still full creatures. They're just
Okay.
fire-based.
As I learned after last session, because I thought about it, Eldritch Blast does get an upgrade at level 5, and it's 2 beams. So you can target the same creature more than once, or make a target different creatures with the same attack, which is pretty nifty. I'll put it there just for description only, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So I guess I wanna hit the flaming birds because I don't like them.
Yeah. Good. A 16 and a 22, both of those hit.
Okay.
Is this on 2 separate ones, or like one each, or focused on one?
This is focused on one of them, just the
Okay.
closest one.
You will take
I
17
mean,
damage.
they've proven to be kind of weak up to this point. You could probably do both of them at the same time.
Now that he had both of beams on one, and it's still standing.
Okay.
Oh man, I wonder if... I mean, it's not like Mako's gonna stick with us for much longer, but I wonder if he gets another Eldritch thing. What level he gets another one to get the
11.
11?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, and then
gosh.
what, like 17 after that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Eldritch Invocations?
Oh, I
Like,
don't know about invocations.
like not Eldritch Blast, but like, where you can like see in darkness or like change your shape or whatever freely.
Oh. I don't know about that.
Because a lot of them just buff Eldritch Blast for no reason.
Do you guys want
This
to
is
turn
why-
on the
I
messages
told
as
the
well?
dead. I'm gonna toll the dead on one of them. On the same one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
make a saving throw for him. He failed it, so yeah, deal whatever damage. D12s.
Man, that was a bad roll.
Yeah, that was
That was a
very
terrible
unlucky. He has 1 hit point.
roll.
If that makes you feel any worse.
It does.
Lawrence, would you like a turn? Do you remember, from fighting these things that they explode?
Well, I mean, I know that. I don't think he knows that.
True.
Would you not?
So I'm gonna very quickly tell
Yeah,
that
they
to Lawrence.
exploded on me once.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, like the first time we saw them.
Oh, okay. Gonna keep an eye on Mr. Demon over here. Like, what's with his arms? Are they like crab claws or something?
Yeah, they're like giant claws.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Lawrence, what
Does
are you
Lawrence
gonna
do
do
something?
about the...
Oh, I had to refresh the page real quick. It wasn't letting me check my character sheet.
Alright.
I mean, regardless, I'm not gonna like run up to the whatever those are.
What is the crab
I'm
demon
gonna
guy
actually-
doing? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds because I'm like getting 1 health.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, that is 11 health back to whoever. I'm guessing yourself.
Yeah.
Is that like your turn?
I am like gonna move over just a bit so I can see better to Fiend Boy's room.
Yeah, what is he even doing? He's running around.
He's doing that horror movie trope where they like run past the door really quickly to scare you. So if you get next to the door, he's gonna try and jump you.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on him for now.
Well, you see him like walk towards the door, and he like you see him put a hand like onto the wall, and Lawrence, that's all you see. I think. But the other two, if you see this message just has something like seems to just grab him.
Grab the demon.
Yeah, there were 2 of these, right? One's just
Yeah.
gone, like it was just yanked. And this one's gonna run up here and cast his fire breath, which is gonna hit everyone but Lawrence. So dexterity saving throws, please. Two d6. So your imp takes half damage, but both of you take a full 7 damage.
All right. So but he also have resistance.
Yeah,
So
so
he
that's
only
3.
takes like
And your imp only takes 1. You see the demon like come back out with one of these. He just like rips it in half.
poof. So what, he rips the fire wisp in half?
Yeah, like
Did it explode all over him?
Yeah. You see him just like take a blast.
Oh, um,
Hmm.
is he on fire?
No, like it's just a poof. It doesn't hasn't set you guys on fire. But Mako, it is your turn if you want to try and kill that one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really see it. So hold on. Oh no, I see. Sorry, this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll cast. Because we can assume
is
that. Oh, sorry.
Never mind. Go ahead.
We can assume that he summoned them, right? So I'm gonna move here, and I'll cast an Eldritch Blast at each of them.
The demon and the thing.
Yeah, because I mean, we could assume that. Okay, so the first one will be for
After he
the.
literally killed one.
Oh, well, shoot. Oh yeah,
Just what you're doing.
I guess both on this guy then.
I don't know, man. He could be trying to trick us, lure us into a false sense of security.
So that both of those do hit. Okay. And it explodes. So go ahead, a dexterity saving throw from it froze.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome, bud.
Hey, look at that. You only take. Wait, does that beat
4th
it?
damage,
Yeah, take a fourth damage,
which is.
which is one.
What do
I'm gonna make you take a minimum of one though.
you mean a minimum of 1?
Because it is three. No, that's right. Uh, so the demon comes back out and says, "Look, I killed one of these things. Clearly, you're here for something. No one comes to this island anymore. It's been what, 50 years?
Wait a minute. I look over and
I'm-
I whisper to them. That's the same amount of time since Edmund's been here.
That was, I think that was more towards like 100.
Really?
Yeah.
Being 50. Oh well.
Uh, would Mako recognize this guy?
The demon?
Yeah, since he was
No.
here. Okay. Um. So Mako says, do you have a mask with you?"
Uh, yeah. Did you?
I
Mm,
don't trust that answer.
can I do an insight again to see
You can do an insight again.
if I
The way he
roll a
said that
one?
was very
Oh my gosh!
Oh my
I've
god.
rolled 2 1s
Hold
and
on.
like 2 2s.
Are you doing? You can all do an
Morris, you
insight
should-
check
Alright,
if you want.
Yeah.
I was just gonna tell him to show us the mask, but
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
Funny thing is, he was gonna do that anyway.
Mako
He
believes
goes over to like
everything this man says.
the pile of gold. Yeah, both of you are like, "Whoa, he has a mask. Great. That's what we came here for. We came here for a mask."
You were thinking the same thing I was thinking, weren't you?
He goes over to the pile of gold and he like reaches in and you see him dig around for a little bit and he brings something up and it's like a golden cup and he like throws it back
A golden
and
cup.
yeah, like a chalice, just because it's valuable. But the next thing he pulls out is this mask that kind of looks like a little party mask. You know, one of those ones with the stick that you hold up to your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He brings one of those out and he looks back at you with like this smile on his face, like, "You said a mask, right? This thing is one of my more special treasures." And he kind of like flicks it, holds it up to his eyes, and goes, "Doesn't it look good? Look, like I said, you can have whatever you want if you just let me out here."
Alright, do you mind coming closer so we can see it?
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as he steps within range, I want to use Mage Hand to grab the mask out of his hands and bring it to us, even though I'm 99% sure it's not the mask we're looking for.
Oh yeah, you cast Mage Hand on. Can you? Did you put the description up somewhere?
I did a little bit earlier, but it's a 10-pound force within 30 feet. Um, let's
So
see.
yeah, you see like the top of the mask kind of move towards you a bit, but he just like yanks it back, and you can feel like the hand can't rip it out of his hands. Unless are you trying to do it kind of stealthily and trying to sleight of hands it?
I was gonna try to do it like quickly so he wouldn't like have time to react.
No, he's like gripping it.
Okay, well, hold on. I want to use Mage Hand then to pinch his nip. Does he have nipples?
He is crab armor, all right.
That
Like
don't dodge the question. Does he have nipples? Do you have
he
nipples
does not
though?
he does
Okay.
not have visible nipples.
He doesn't have crab nipples. The cripples.
The cripples?
The cripples.
Do we
I
have
do not have cripples, okay?
You heard me.
Do we have cripples though?
I mean, is that what you want? Will that get me out of here?
Oh wait, hold on. Is he gonna turn back into
Alright.
the goth big titty goth
Oh,
angel again?
Okay, I'm just gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Mm.
I was
I
gonna
don't want to
suggest
deal
that
with any
earlier.
lies.
I forgot to.
A 15-foot radius where?
Uh,
Hmm.
maybe from like the spot like right in front of the door. Maybe.
Don't put it so it can hit us.
Yeah, no, I don't want it so close.
Well, it doesn't. What are you planning to lie to him?
Maybe if I have to.
All right,
No, I just don't want him that
you can
close to the
step
door.
you can step away then. I mean, he can stay where he is. You should still reach him if it's right there.
The thing is really uneven. Like it's set in squares, but it's not actually squared.
I feel like as you guys are trying to debate this, even though it's in slow time, you seem kind of toss the mask like away, and he's like, "Look, just how about you just tell me what will it take for you to come in here and let me out?"
Oh,
Why do we need to go in there to do it?
That's yeah, my
Because
question
you
exactly.
need to destroy the triangle, and it's
Why can't you
specifically.
destroy the triangle?
Do you think I wouldn't have done that if it was
No,
that
I think.
simple?
No, we think you're not being quite honest with us.
Look,
To be frank,
you see him like
which we don't
he
think.
like he raises his fist and just bashes it down on the like steel triangle. His fist bounces off.
guys, he's weak to triangles. Quick. Um. Okay, so what's the guarantee that if we let you out, you won't try to kill us?
Guarantee that I haven't already. You saw what I did to that thing, and he like he's pointing towards like over here, but then he realizes, wait, that thing's like gone. But he was talking about the method.
Well, like you
Yeah,
can't.
except that thing can't let you out. You need us to let you out. So you not killing us already means nothing.
What got you sealed in here in the first place?
Hey, go ahead and cast Zone of Truth. I think.
Oh yeah.
Again, where are you casting it?
Just
I'll make like a
wait.
square around.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do it like right in front of Crab Boy.
Like on this square.
Yeah, like. Yeah, that works.
All right, let
That the
me
degenerates behind me can lie all they want.
draw like this circle. It'll do something along these lines. There you go. You see the circle?
Well, that's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot.
Is it really? Yeah. I guess
Yeah,
it is.
it's more or less 15 feet. Three-handed it. So yeah, let me roll a saving throw for him. He failed, and you know that for a fact.
Nice.
And you see him kind of look around, look at you for a second, and just goes, "Please, can you just let me out of here?"
What do you
There's
plan to do when we release you?
leave. I
Mm,
he looks you in the eye and says, "Been here for 50 years. I'm kind of bored of being in this room."
I'm sure
Okay,
you just
that's
left the
fair.
circle.
Okay, he's just leaving the circle.
Okay.
He goes to like the
Okay.
gold pile and he go ahead and roll me an insight check.
All right.
Yeah. So you can tell you can't. But so to Lawrence, it just looks like, oh, he doesn't care about the spell. He's just going over to the pile of gold. But Triferos, you see that like he's going to the pile of gold, but he knows that the spell's there and he's just getting out of it. And he reaches
Mm-hmm.
in and he grabs like this cloak out of there and says, "Look, I've offered you what I could. You can have whatever magical item. I'll answer whatever question you have. Just come in here. I'll even stay in this corner. How about that?"
Yeah, I mean,
How about
No,
you?
step
Ma-
back in the
How about
circle.
you get back in the circle?
Mako has failed every single insight check on this guy. He believes him wholeheartedly. He just walks in.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
No,
no.
He goes,
Mako.
thank you. I knew a fellow that a warlock would be the one. Come over here."
Oh,
And
like,
he like motions you over.
can I
I'm
do it?
still outside the
One, can I do
circle.
one more insight check?
You can do one more insight check. What are you inciting him for?
Just I don't
General.
if he's being weird or creepy with the come over here type deal.
No, he's just excited because no one. It's been so long, and he actually got through to you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. If he's not being creepy, then whatever.
Mako, no.
You don't sound so sad. You just-
We've
He
only
kind of
known you for
kneels.
like
Yeah,
10
I don't
minutes.
like the creepy pirate fishman.
He kneels over to the triangle, the like silver triangle, and says, "Look, you can destroy this, right? That's all I
Probably.
need."
I guess I'll Eldritch Blast it a few times.
Hold on. How long have we been in this castle?
Are you just Eldritch blasting the thing? It's been with all the exploring like 20-25 minutes.
Okay, so Hex is still on. I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna take a moment to move my Hex onto him. You know, just in
He
case.
will he will feel that with
Yeah,
Mako
I'm
being right
fine with
next to
that.
him. All right. So you're Eldritch blasting the circle.
Yeah.
You see the triangle just like
That was
and
Illuminati.
a lot less dramatic than I thought it was gonna be.
no and he no, there is like the silver flying everywhere as you just
Oh,
absolutely destroy it.
okay. They just went poof, and it just disappears.
Yeah, no,
In a puff of
it's
smoke.
it's obliterated with you hitting it with two Eldritch Blast. And he looks at you
Well, dang, that was pretty weak.
with like this smile on his face. He goes, "Thank you. You, I will save for last." And he's gone.
All of it. There really wasn't much to call.
I will say he went so fast on my screen. He just banked a hard right and was gone.
Just zoomed.
He was out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that got me. I will save you for last.
Running.
Yo.
And give me a sec. And as he teleports out, you see three skeletons rise up from where he was.
Oh.
Well then,
Okay.
really shouldn't have listened to the freaky crab man.
I mean, it was
You freaky fish man.
a free fish man.
Yeah, the freaky aquatic people.
And these things are going
They're
to
all
just
alike.
attack you, so let's roll initiative for them. Nope, that's the wrong one. Descending. There you go. So one of those skeletons is going to get to go first. Just walks up to you and tries to take a stab. What's your number? 16. 11. It hits you.
Oh.
Everything's
Oh,
gonna
no.
hit me.
And that is 8 damage.
Ugh.
It rolled really high. He just thrusts the sword into your shoulder blades.
It's okay, gang.
Lawrence, you see all of this happening with the demon, and three skeletons pop up. Do you know how long your divine sense stays on for,
Uh,
or if it's a one and done thing?
it
Looks like a one.
Until the end of your next turn. Yeah, so it's
Okay.
over.
All right, I'm going to run into the room up to
Oh.
here.
Alright, that
Oh,
oh my
that
gosh.
is-
Oh no,
He broke the map.
I ran into the void.
Oh no.
The skeletons are gone.
There we go.
Oh.
I was trying to delete the circle, and it just said, you know what? The entire map's gone.
Let's delete everything.
The circle is the map.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. He just downed a gallon of LSD out of a milk jug. I don't even know where he got it from.
You're just gonna start swinging that axe.
Oh yeah, it's my turn. That's right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at this guy down here.
Yeah, that hits. And 9 damage. That double attack that still hits. Are you hitting the same one?
Yeah, the same one.
Alright. And that's this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is gone.
By the way, is that pile of treasure still there?
It's still there, yeah.
Oh, that's surprising.
Okay.
What about what?
The mask. Is it also still there?
He tossed it back towards the gold pile, and it's still there.
I don't think it's the mask that we think it is, guys. I think it's just a mask he likes to put on.
He's just into that, huh?
So that's your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna use my harness divine power to get back one of my spell slots, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's my turn.
Then Mako, it is your turn.
Sure, I'm just gonna
Mako
attack
Tsunami,
just
freaky
gonna-
fish guy.
Freaky fish guy. I am not a freaky fish guy. Attack twice.
Both of those hit. Or with just one, I guess.
Just the top guy with if it kills him, the
Yeah.
bottom guy, but I don't think it will kill.
First one doesn't kill, but the second one does. As the second skeleton dies, it much like the first one, but you didn't really notice it. It's the bones seem to kind of explode outwards when they die and just vanish. Very like kind of childish, almost seeming like.
Oh.
But Tripperos, it's your turn.
Alright.
Because I'm guessing that's your turn, right?
Yeah, it's my
Okay.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just see. Yeah, I'm gonna run here and stab it.
Yep.
Give me just a sec. With my dagger.
Oh my gosh, a +5 to hit with a dagger?
That hits.
What kind of dagger is that?
Is that 1d4? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dagger, man.
What's your dex
Rolls
at?
a 1.
What? A 4! Do you not have
This is the most masterful stab you've ever done.
do you not
It is indeed. No, I don't have any,
you don't have any bonuses to hit like to do
Yes.
to damage?
no. Cause, the hex guy, the hex is on the other guy.
Well, yeah, but don't you get like at least like a +1 to damage or something with everything?
There's a +2. Is that what that is? Like 1d4 +2 piercing?
Yeah. If
Right,
you
then that would be 6.
if you click the word dagger that has
I
the
did
plus
click wood.
Oh, you did? Like like in the text chat.
Yeah, that was that.
No. And then click the word dagger underneath the 20 by 20 or 20/26. Yeah.
I'll,
Oh.
I'll still use the 4 and just give him 2 less health.
Yeah.
There you go. Anything else with your turn?
Yeah. Let's see. He has 40 flying, so that's right there, and then he's also going to stab him. So I think that's a strength.
Yeah, that hits. He
And,
won't. It's doubled, but it won't do any poison because skeletons are immune to the poison.
oh no, he didn't sting him, he stabbed him.
Oh, then yeah. Then just stab with double damage.
So that's double.
Yeah. It's crit.
Alright, hold on.
That is 4 damage. Okay. It is 4.
But that was it was with the sickle, so I guess that's 6 actually.
Because it has a +2 as well.
Yeah, but he has it, so I didn't
I don't
pull it
think
from my
he gets the
inventory.
bonus.
He doesn't.
No.
Okay. Then.
Let me paste some stuff in. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Then yeah. The skeleton is going to try and stab your imp.
All right.
And it fails horribly. You see this thing pop up.
Oh
The doorway.
man.
Lawrence, it is your turn. As this creature in the back kind of and blows a cloud of smoke everywhere, kind of around it, and it kind of ends towards where the door ends.
Yikes.
Okay, I'll first. Yeah, I'll just take a swing at the skeleton.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll me damage. And that will kill it, so give me a second. if I can remove that. As the skeleton also explodes.
So when they explode, the bones disappear, right?
Yes.
All right.
You still have your full movement and your whole other attack if you want.
Uh, yeah. Okay. So I'll just run up to this thing.
Yep.
Oh no!
And as you turn the corner,
I regret my decision.
you see that. And from around the corner, you guys all hear a ballad.
Oh.
You're the most
All right.
troublesome,
Can I
but
use the
I've
last of
been
my?
freed
Can I use
yet.
the? Can I
Can
use the
you what?
last of my movement to run back into the room?
Well, that will not only trigger an opportunity attack from him, but also he's going to try and
Oh.
jump on you. So give me either
Oh.
acrobatics or athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. You win that. So he tries to jump on you, but you just kind of rip your arm away. Yeah, and you have the rest of your movement and another attack if you want something. What's that? So you want Zone of
Oh,
Truth?
did I? Oh no, that was an accident.
Yeah. Are you trying to kill me? Yes.
Indeed.
Okay,
Stab.
I'm just gonna take a swing at him.
Go for it. For the first time in a while, you get this jarring feeling as your battle axe bounces off of him, and it doesn't even seem to catch. It just kind of slides off of him, hits a part of his shell a bit further on, and just bounces clean off.
Guys!
Oh no!
So, is it my turn now?
Hmm?
Is Johan alive?
Yeah. I mean, are you done, Lawrence? With your turn?
Oh, sorry, I was just checking what I could do with my bonus action.
Oh, my bad.
Uh, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Also, yes. Okay, so that's at the start of your turn. Okay, because you are now in the cloud of the dredge.
Right.
Mako, yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at this guy. At
He is
the,
behind a wall from. Oh,
this
you mean
guy?
this thing? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Go for it. They both hit.
Jeez.
Ooh,
Oh,
What a
3 damage.
great roll. Man, I feel so good. That, you know
Mako
what?
is not on it today.
He is not. He is rolling real bad this evening.
He's been out of fish.
gosh.
He's been a fish out of water too long.
Oh my gosh. Again with the pun. Is this 10 feet that I can move still in the cloud, or is it outside the cloud?
Let me give you the range on the cloud. It's a 10-foot radius, so yeah, like I said, it goes out to the door, and that's about as far as it goes.
So 10-foot radius.
You can get to there.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm there. I'm good. I'm good to go now. We're good. It's my turn.
Treforos.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna move him here. Yeah, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my hex over to that demon that I can see,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on it. Or hold on. Yeah, Toll the Dead.
Which I will roll. It passed the DC.
Dang. All right then. Well, I'm going to use my feet's uh armor of shadows to cast mage armor on myself,
All right. Does that
and
that just gives you like 3 extra armor, doesn't it?
gives me +2.
+2. Right.
Yeah, thanks for helping the tank.
I don't know if we can cast it on anyone else.
I can't. I
Yeah, I
have to
don't think
cast it on
so.
myself.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, bud.
never mind. I take back my
I
anger.
would help if I could.
No,
I'm
keep
sorry,
it.
buddy.
Use it.
um. Yeah, I can't do anything else. That's my turn. Sorry.
Uh, so Lawrence, what you see in front of you is not the best sight.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah,
as
yeah, that's
you
what
s-
I'd call it.
as you see his like multiple of him kind of starting to bulge out from his
Oh no.
body
Bulgy wolgy ooh.
Oh my.
as he tries to grab out at you. And I would like another. You can do it at advantage since he's doing this, but give me another athletics or acrobatics as he tries to grab you.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Ooh.
he fails again. Uh, that being said, something else will get summoned, so let me go get something.
okay. So was he the one summoning them, or it seemed like he was the one summoning them?
Oh yeah, and Lawrence, you do see him like chant something under his breath as a hellhound pops up out here.
Oh no.
And this dredge in front of you will take an attack at you, but misses. So it is your turn, which will start with a Constitution saving throw, please. You are good to go.
Okay. Uh, can I still tell which one was like the original?
Yeah, and they're all kind of popping in and out of a single body. There just seems to be a lot of them in like kind of one spot.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Hmm.
Mm.
Uh,
But yeah, you can tell like where like he kind of is. But there's a few of them. Makes it hard to tell. And just so you know, the way this will work, if you do attack him, it's not you're telling me which one you're attacking as much as it is just I roll a dice to see if you hit him.
okay. So, can I try casting command on him again?
Can you bring it up for description to see if you can?
I liked it better when he was a big titty angel girl.
A creature you can see within range. So you can cast it at him. You might cast it at not the right him though.
Oh my.
So it'll work like an attack. But if you want to try, you sure can.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna take a swing. See if I hit.
You have two of them too. That hits. Let me
All right.
roll something real quick. Yeah, that will hit the original.
Okay, I'm gonna put divine smite on that.
So total damage is 16.
Wait, is it not 26?
Oh, 26, yeah. 26. As you cleave. Where are you hitting him? Are you getting him like in the leg or in the chest?
Oh, I just took a swing, just randomly.
Yeah. So it catches him right in the thigh, and as it hits and starts cleaving into him, you hear it as it starts burning the flesh around his leg, and this loud just bellow almost just erupts out as he screams, and the entire castle seems to shake.
Oh,
And you do have another attack if you want.
yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna swing again.
Let me roll. Ring. All right, go ahead and swing. So you swing for him again, but like, as you go to swing, with all his multiples going around, he seems to be like weaving in and out of your strikes, and it catches one of them in the neck, and the head pops off, and one of the fake hymns vanishes into smokes.
Ooh.
It's like a turn.
Uh, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. See, I have 30 feet of movement. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move here, and let's see how far I am. Okay, yeah, and then here,
Inside him,
or I
you
guess
can't
it would be. Hmm.
you can't be where he is.
Okay, so that was my. This was my 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right?
Yeah,
And let's see, and I'm still within 10 feet of all these guys, but not within 10 feet of good old Lawrence. So I'm going to go ahead
yes.
and cast my teleportation spell, Thunderstep,
Mm-hmm.
at third level.
Yep.
So I will show you what that does. And they, the DC con save, they take 28 damage. If they
How
succeed,
much? Oh, 28. Yeah.
yep, and they succeed, they take half that.
Uh, okay. Which one? Let me see what I rolled. 16. So the dretch fails and dies. Does this create a thunderous?
It makes
Okay,
a
it's just a boom
sound.
though.
It's a
Yeah,
sound, but not. It's not like lightning. It's just thunder.
yeah. So it won't disperse the smoke, and it'll still like be there lingering. And as you explode, you see one of the copies of the demon get blasted out of him.
Cool. And I'm
How
gonna
far are you teleporting?
I'm going to teleport because I can teleport 90. I'm going to teleport let's say 45 feet right here.
Yep,
And that's my turn.
Terriferos.
Alright. Mm. So,
There's that thing right there.
yeah, it is right there, and I think I'm going to use Dimension's Door because I haven't used that today,
Ooh.
and I'm going to teleport. Let's see. Yeah, I think about right there,
You are? All right. You want me to just
and
drag you
I
that
can
way,
take my
50
imp with
feet?
me.
You want me to move you and your M 50 feet that way?
Yeah.
All right. So your imp is here. Like he was almost in the wall.
Well, he's tiny. He dodged it. I'm sure.
Yes, he
Just
just barely
dodging wall,
wasn't
yeah.
in the
Just
wall.
dodging walls, man. Gonna move my imp up here so I can see what's going on. And then I'm going to cast hold on, is my hex still on the guy? I can't tell.
Uh, no, it was on the one that died.
Oh, well that sucks.
The
Well then
the little thing that was like
bonus
up here.
action move, that's right. Bonus action move the hex onto the big man.
Yes.
Then I'm going to move here. Let's see, that's yeah. I'm gonna cast poison spray on him.
Yep. 2 damage. Constitution save of 16. Let me go check his modifier. Where's this page? There it is. He passed it, so is it only half damage?
Hold on. No, it's not.
So nothing
So
happens.
nothing. Yeah, it sucks.
Damn. Is that your turn then?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Alright. So all of him and his things will get to go. Let me see, can he 15? No. Give me a second to get this page up for the dog. Speed is 50 feet? Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez.
So yes, he can do this. Uh, he's going to run all the way over here and
Oh my
around,
gosh. Why is he targeting my
Oh,
boy?
and he's going to try and take out your imp as the demon like snarls something and points at him.
Mm-hmm.
Your imp's armor is 16. Yeah, okay, he is good.
Cool.
And Lawrence, you see another one of these pop up in here. And can you give me one last um, acrobatics athletics as he's going to try and grapple you yet again?
Oh no.
oh
Oh,
no.
so he grabs onto you, says, Paladin, you're coming with me. As he teleports you away.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Where'd I go?
Y-
Okay, there I am.
Yeah, you're up.
Oh wait, hold on.
And Yes.
I forgot. Did he cast with? Did he do the spell save with disadvantage?
Which one?
The demon. He was supposed to.
Oh, no, let me roll for him again then.
I totally forgot about that.
He got a natural one, so yeah, you
All
do
right.
get to deal, what, 22 damage?
Yeah, plus a d6 because hex.
Yes. So 22, 26. All right. And let me roll a dice. Okay, so that hit the last of his clones, so there was only one of him by the time he teleported away.
All right.
And Lawrence, you see that as he teleports you, the place where you cleaved him, like in the thigh, is starting to wrap back up and patch up around itself.
Okay.
And he now has you held like in front of the Bastilla with like a zombie behind it, and it is your turn if you want to try and do something before they try to shoot you with it.
Oh, the zombie?
Yeah, because he has the
Okay,
weapon
sure,
like
sure.
armed, and it's your turn.
So I'm still being grappled by the guy, right?
Yes, he's still like
Okay.
holding on to
I
you.
will try and break out of that.
Yep, that's athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Let me roll for him. He might. Yeah, he got a natural one. So he he kind of stumbles as soon as he steps out of his like teleporting. And he just drops you. Like it's both you taking perfect advantage of that opportunity and him just completely messing it up, but you're free from him.
Alright, so do I still have like all my actions and movement?
I'll just say that was half your movement.
Okay. So first I'm going to wait, let me double check this.
Let me check the grappling rules so I can actually tell you.
Okay.
Grappling.
Where do they even teleport? I can't see them on my screen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no, you guys can't see them,
I
they're
don't.
and they can't see you.
they're somewhere else.
Oh, he just teleported away.
Yeah, with the paladin.
Oh man.
You guys can handle a hellhound, right?
Well,
I
yeah.
believe in you.
Okay, so that is your action you use to try and escape.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna cast Compelled Duel on the Fiend.
Yep. And what kind of saves that? That is
Wisdom.
he passed it.
Dang.
Okay, what kind of save was that?
Wisdom.
Okay,
Yeah.
just for future reference, he has disadvantage on Constitution, like all Constitution saves, or anyone that I hex does.
You do have your movement if you want to try and at
Yes, at
least
the end
get
of my turn.
away. Do you not
Wait,
want
is
to
the
move
bless
away
just
from?
like pointed at me?
Yeah, you've been teleported like so that it's pointing right at you.
Alright, so can I just run up to
Yeah, you can
the
run around there without like getting
right there?
attacks
Yeah.
and being out of the range.
Okay.
Uh, And that's your turn.
Yeah.
So Mako.
Yeah. Okay, I'll run
So
up and attack the dog twice. Ooh, I didn't do that. Don't take that one. Don't take that one. I accidentally that was a one-handed. I wanted the two-handed.
two-handed twice.
There we go.
Two-handed twice.
The first one hits, the second one doesn't.
7.
Steve.
Hey, Evan.
That was my full movement, and I can't really cast anything as a bonus action. So that's it.
Treforos.
Alright, first off, my imp's gonna cast invisibility.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my well, he's gonna cast invisibility and move away from this demon dog. Boop.
Yep.
Oh wait, by the way, just to clarify, Joe, don't you like know where the thing that's hexed is?
I don't think so.
Go ahead and pull up your hex and see.
I
Yeah.
thought you got to like know its location.
That was
Or was that something else?
That was another spell, I think.
Mind Spike.
Oh,
I don't think it
yeah.
was this one.
Right. Okay. All right. Never mind then.
Mind spike it up, baby.
Yeah, this isn't
Yeah.
not this one. I mean, I would if I could, but I don't have spell slots right now.
All right. I was
Anyway.
just double checking.
After he moves away, I'm gonna bonus move my hex over to him and then poison spray.
Yep.
And he goes with disadvantage.
Which means he fails, and he takes that plus a d6.
Plus a d6.
So 14 damage.
Alright. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. So another hound runs out from over here,
Oh
and
my.
they're both going to just hit each of you once, or at least try. Your armor is, what, a 15 now,
15.
Treforos?
15.
You both get hit. What is he doing? 28 plus 3. So Treforos, that's 7 for both of you.
Uh,
Now, Lawrence, you see the zombie swing his arm down and hit the ballista as a giant arrow just thunks into the wall right where you were. Uh, the demon himself has darkness, which, let me draw that in. It just makes a dark area around him for a while. So you're now completely blinded around him.
That is move.
However, that is his turn, so it is your turn to try and move,
Okay.
actually. And if you want me to move, just tell me and I'll move you. Like if you want to go to the right or left or something. Let me
Oh dang.
do something that'll work better. I'm just going to do this. And then if you get out of the square, I'll just give you your vision back.
Okay. So I have used everything that would have let me emit light somehow. So I'm just gonna take a swing, try and hit him.
You're just swinging in front of you. Since you can't
Yeah.
see, it will be a disadvantage if you want to do that.
Okay. I mean, there's really not much else I can do, to be honest. So.
That first one hits, the second one doesn't. Are you out of smites as well?
I have one spell slot left, so I could smite, but I'm saving it in case I need to
Okay.
like heal.
That is 9 damage. Do you want to try to move somewhere, or are you just gonna stay there?
Uh, you get an opportunity attack if I moved, right?
Yes, if you move away from him.
All right, I'll just stay where I am.
Mm-hmm. In that case, Mako, it is your turn.
Attack dog again.
Twice.
Twice. Attack dog twice.
Attack dog. Hit and hit. It dies.
Dog dead. Mako happy.
Dog dead.
That's my
Dog dead.
turn.
For Furos, you hit
Alright.
dog.
Hex over to him. Hit dog with poison.
Succeed at disadvantage.
It succeeded at disadvantage?
It got an 18 and a 19.
Bruh. I don't
Oh.
appreciate that. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do anything then.
Back to the demon's turn then. As it's going to try and swing at you. Let me see if it has any sort of multi-attack. Yeah, so he'll try and swing at you a few times. And I'll tell you if any of them hit. What's your armor? The 17?
Yeah,
Was?
17.
Uh, then yeah, so one of them hits you. Let me check how much damage they do. You take 8 damage, which goes down to 5. Right, it is your turn.
All right, I will just keep on trying to swing it.
And I think that because of the darkness, like if he can see you, you get opportunity attacks, but like if he can't see you, he can't. But you don't know which one of those.
Okay. Right,
That first one hits, definitely. Second one doesn't. 12 damage. Alright. Mako.
Okay. I'm gonna run and hit
Oh
this
wait, I
dog.
forgot to have. Wait, give me a second. I forgot to have the
Yeah.
doggo, didn't I?
He needs to attack.
Yes, he will just try and bite you, which hits. Excuse me.
Hits at 15?
Yeah, he got a
Okay.
18 and deals 10 damage.
Yikes. Big yikes.
Yes, Mako, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the dog twice.
Both of those hit.
Okay, cool. 16 damage.
Yep. Let me mark that off of him, and I'm guessing it's Triporo's turn.
Yeah.
It is indeed. Alright. So, it's gonna move up here and it's gonna use Sting. Which is,
Which will remove the
invisibility, yeah.
invisibility. and that does not hit.
which does half as much damage on a successful save, so 3d6.
No,
Or actually,
it just doesn't hit. The sting itself doesn't hit.
oh, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Uh, or doesn't he have to do the Constitution saving throw for it?
not if it doesn't hit.
All
So
right.
the way it works is you have to hit him, and then if he gets hit, he might get poisoned on top of that.
Oh, I thought it was a spell.
No, no, you're just stabbing him with
Okay.
your
Yeah,
stinger.
I see. Yeah, yeah. Well, poison spray. I'm going to attack.
Let me roll him disadvantage. He fails. So that is 15 and a d6 for 20 damage. Plus 16, because I didn't mark that off. And he is still going.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh. I like how we're struggling to kill two little
Then
dogs.
my imp is going to cast
no,
invisibility.
those dogs are kind of strong. They are CR3.
But we're focused on killing these two little dogs, and Adrian's fighting a literal demon.
Adrian's the tank. He can handle it.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Like, he can definitely put out the damage, and he can tank it, and he can heal himself, but still, it's not a good thing that he's over there by himself.
Uh, is that your turn then, Triferos?
I'm gonna cast invisibility again, or my imp will.
He already did Sting. I think he only gets one thing per turn. Or you can only, like,
No, that was
command him to do
my
one thing.
bonus action. This is his action.
So your bonus action is
Yeah, I
used
can
to
use
command
my
him to do an
I can use my
action.
bonus action to make him attack, and then he has his own action.
I don't think he gets his own turn.
He does.
Like that.
I, 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 I'm pretty sure I read the lore or whatever you would call it. He gets his own turn.
Yeah,
Alright.
you get to command him to do it on your bonus action, right?
I get to
Yeah,
command
and I
him.
think
I
that
get to command
is
him
the
to
turn.
attack on my bonus action, but he has his own. He can also do his own thing.
So your bonus action is commanding him to use his action to attack.
Hmm.
And his action happens at the same time yours does.
All right.
But no. What the dog doing?
What'd the dog do, though?
What did the dog do?
So yes, you get an opportunity attack on him as he's going to move over here. And that's only with your dagger.
My dagger.
Well, yes. And your
All
imps
right.
too if you want to use it. Or
Hmm.
no, you can't
Hmm.
can you command a reaction?
Uh.
You can either have you or your imp take an opportunity attack.
I mean, either way, it'll do the same.
And it misses.
Yeah.
So the Hellhound is going
Yeah.
to Fire Breath,
Oh no.
which means a DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Holy crap.
Oh my
What?
god.
Oh, that's not hidden. Whoops.
No, it wasn't.
Well, that's the damage, and that is for everyone. So can you, Triforce, you and your imp also do it?
Oh my gosh.
What is
It
it?
is a cone. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, is it a magical saving throw? Or, I mean, is it a spell or something?
No, it's just a he breathes fire. Dodge the
Oh.
fire. And your imp's gonna die either way. But you only take half of that because you do have resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So you are down. You lose 10 health. You're down to 9.
Yep.
As you see Malako go down in front of you.
How much damage does it do? 21? Whew, dang.
Yeah, and your imp
It's a cone of fire, right?
is gone. Yes.
Okay.
And your imp falls and you are blinded. Uh, Lawrence, you don't even feel any attacks coming at you.
Oh no, it's not good.
It's your turn.
Yeesh. Okay, so so this means he's still within 20 feet of me, right? If I still can't see.
Darkness designates an area.
Oh, okay. All right, I will just run forward
Forward being
30 feet, just to the right.
to the right, 15 or
Yeah.
how many you said?
I'll just use my full 30 if I can.
Okay, so you're going to get 20, and let me restore your vision because you were out of the circle at that point, and then I'll let you use your other 10 the way you want. There you go. And you see that
Oh
behind
no.
you, there's this like darkness. Oh, and one more thing, because I forgot to do this, so give me a second. This door is open.
Okay, so I have 10 more feet. Just normal movement. Go ahead and use that to move there. Okay. Actually, that's fine. Will use my action to dash.
Yep,
Get
so you
to.
get another 30 feet.
I will move to here. And I will use my bonus action to cast Compelled Duel again
Ooh.
on the guy.
He failed it.
Alright.
Uh, he's drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. It doesn't have to fight you, though, right?
Right. If it tries to get more than 30 feet away, it has to make another wisdom saving throw.
Right. And that is your turn.
Right.
Okay. Mako. Let's start with a death saving throw.
Yeah, I want to stay at death's door, but yeah, I want to death save. Okay, I just come
Yep.
back to life.
That's just 2 succeeds. That's 2
You don't
successes.
come back to life with 1 health with a nat 20 on death save?
Let me check. Save nat 20. Yeah, you regain 1 health. So yeah, that means set you at 1, and you're back.
I'm not out of the fight just yet. I want to attack the dog twice. Wait, hold on. I want to see if I have any spells that would be like stupid to use, but he would definitely use it because he's angry. Nothing that wouldn't hurt Triferos and probably kill him. So, yeah, I'm just gonna attack twice. Oh, don't know why it's at disadvantage. My
I'll
bad.
just take the first of both. All of those hit. The dog dies to the first hit.
Hey. Mako screams and he would have like bathed in the blood of the dog because he's getting into it, but the dog, I guess explodes like the rest of them.
Yeah, no, it's just gone. And you snapped out of consciousness back in to see that Triferos looks kind of lost. Buddy, Triferos, what are you doing?
Not really sure what I'm gonna do now. Hmm. I don't think there's anything that I really can do. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out of the count for now.
So you're just gonna sit there, like, just take a seat?
How long does a short rest last?
A few hours.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to I think I'm just gonna sit down and start casting my Find Familiar spell.
Alright. Uh, demon. Demon regenerate because he demon. It's not because he's a demon, but you see all those axe swings that you've been dealing to him in the darkness. He's looking worse than when like he teleported with you, but not as bad as you know he would have been, if that makes sense. What does he have? He will cast Spectral Force. So let me get the description for that up. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, he's just going to teleport. 90 feet.
Wait, can he
What?
do the wisdom save? If he's moving more than
Oh,
15?
right. Because he does have to do that, so let me make that for him. And is it still a 15?
Yeah, it's still 15.
Yeah, he failed it. So you see him kind of blink out and immediately blink back in, and it kind of looks like he hit his head because his head like jerks back, and he turns back towards you and like snarls. It is your turn.
Alright, I will step towards him, so I'm in front of him. Just swing.
That first one hits. Second one will not. Is 11. That is 10. Do you want any smites on that?
No, I am actually out of spell slots.
Oh, right. That
And
compelled glow with the spell.
yeah, I am really glad it worked out, because that was a gamble.
Uh, Mako. You see the doors swing open
Wait,
as
which
your friend
doors?
comes.
Oh. Oh. Friendo.
Friendo.
Okay. Uh.
Oh, are you okay? Let me. Here, come here. Let me heal you.
Oh. That's not Friendo. That doesn't. Does it sound. Does he sound exactly like that?
No, no. It sounds exactly like Lawrence. And you can see him like bloodied. And like he looks like he's just got out of a fight. As he like starts rushing over towards you with his hands out, like glowing.
Oh my. What. Like normal glowy color? Or are they fake
Yeah,
glowy
no,
color?
like you can do an insight if you want to check that. Let me. You know, it looks glowy, normal glowy,
Normal glowy?
paladin glowy.
Paladin glowy? I mean, I failed it and I have. Oh man. I mean, I failed the
Wait,
glowy
why did I?
check.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you were doing insight. It would be perception though. Do you have a different bonus on perception?
Yeah. I have a +4 to perception as opposed to a +1 on insight.
Okay, that might change it then. Let me go back and check the DC on it. Is it? You know, you're good. It does not. It does not look like normal glowy.
It doesn't look like normal glowy.
It is not normal glowy.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up and pretend that like, oh hey, yeah, sure. And if when I get to here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my last spell slot and cast Thunderstep again.
Yep.
It's like thunderclap.
And I'm gonna teleport, I guess, all over here. I guess really far away, but
Saving throws against spells. Oh, wait.
oh, he has
It's another
disadvantage on
chance.
con save, doesn't he? Because
Oh,
of
that's the other.
oh,
See,
okay.
that's not. Okay, so he will take the full damage and it dies, but you see this thing flash in, like, as it explodes.
What is that? What was
It's one of
that?
the
Bring it
demons you guys
back.
have seen
Bring it back.
before.
I want to see
You guys
that.
have seen one of these before.
That's so creepy. That looks like one of the things off of Men in Black.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
I thought that
He
was the big
shapeshifts.
bad guy. I was so like, I was like, yes, I got him. He is mine.
Trifros, are you just still sitting there?
I'm sitting here.
Then the demon, snarling, unable to get away from you, will just take 2 swings at you with his claws, both of which hit. Uh, and he rolled max damage on both of them.
Oh my
What?
So
gosh.
that
My
is
God.
20 damage total, which goes down to 14.
Oh, that's
He's not much of a
right.
he's not much of a brawler.
The multi-hit attacks are where your strength lies because you get a
So
flat damage reduction for each of them. Oh my gosh.
And let me check if he has anything else. Yes, he does. So let me get this thing out. And like this last, seemingly just anger, like last ditch attempt, he kind of rips a chunk out of him, throws it behind you as this thing like spawns in. But it is
what's
your
that?
turn. It is
I can't
like
tell what that is.
it's another demon that looks surprisingly like a mix of him. If its skin was kind of its entire flesh looks like a construction like patchwork of other human like faces that are all screaming.
Holy cow.
Oh my
Yeah, no,
God.
it's not pleasant. But it is
Yeesh.
your turn.
All right, I'm just gonna keep on swinging at the demon.
Neither hit.
Oh no. Oh, that's all I
Ma-
can do.
Mako,
Um,
do
if
you
the
try running around doing anything, or you're like, okay, that's it, he's got it?
uh, I'll go like where I saw the demon come out of,
Yeah, which is up there.
looking for Lawrence. I should have known that wasn't Lawrence to begin with, because Lawrence would never actively go out and try to heal me.
Jeez, okay.
I mean, like, no, like, I'm not saying that as like a player. I'm saying like your character doesn't really care about Mako. He just thinks he's like a stupid fish guy. Like he doesn't like he would never actively go out of his way to like try to heal him unless Mako like was dying and asked for it.
That's fair, I guess.
Do you want to use your dash too?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Thank you. Yeah, I would like to dash. Do you want to run faster to your death? Yes, I do.
What, at 1 health?
At 1 health, I'll just get another nat 20. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, cool. Trifros, I'm guessing you're vibing.
Still at it.
I'll give you this just so you can like not be annoyed, but
I'm
it's a little gift. And the demon and the newly like formed demon behind you are all gonna swing at you once. Uh, the demon behind you is actually gonna try and grapple you. Can you make a athletics or acrobatics, whichever?
Right.
It fails, and the demon like tries to hit where you would have been if the other one grappled you, and so it just misses as well. And it's back to you.
Right, just gonna keep swinging.
That first one hits. 13 damage. Mako, would you like to keep running?
Yeah, man. Always running. I'm like Sanic. I hope he's this way at least. That's 30.
Yeah, and you hear like the yell like coming from like this here
Which way? Okay, so I'll run that way
as
then.
like Lawrence cleaves into him yet again.
Okay, that's it. That's all I can do. Man, this is really making me miss Talbot. Talbot gets to reroll all nat ones. He gets to go super fast. Oh. Dang. He doesn't have stupid spell slots.
So what the demon will do is like suck this other demon back into itself
Kinky.
and then just swing at you with only one arm this time as it puts its other arm up to start defending like more properly. And it does hit you for 5 damage, and that is after your feet.
Okay.
He's going to suck the other demon right in front of you.
And you see him like regenerate a chunk of his flesh that like he ripped
Oh
out
my
when he comes back into him.
gosh.
And it's back to you.
Right, keep on feet.
The second one hits for 12. Malco,
Yeah.
behind you can tell from the sounds that behind those doors there's something waiting for you.
Can I use my free action to open the door?
Yes.
Oh.
You see them just
Oh.
going at it blow for blow, both of
Oh.
them bloody and torn up.
Okay, I'm gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blast at the demon man.
The second one hits.
3 damage. Yes. Fear me. That's all I got.
Right. So he will regenerate that Eldritch Blast and then some. His
Oh
natural
my
healing.
gosh.
Uh, and he's going to try and grapple you, Lawrence. They really just like
Again,
trying to get a hold
seriously.
on you. Yeah. Wow, he rolled so bad. And you rolled so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's your turn.
Right.
Neither of those hit. Uh, Mako, would you like more Eldritch Blasts?
Uh. Mm,
He turns around and looks at you. Well, tell me what you're gonna do first.
yeah, I'll do more Eldritch Blasts.
He looks at you as you're preparing them
Yo.
up, and he sees it glow in your arms. And this look, not even of fear, glances into his eyes. He says, "Do it. It'll
Oh.
remove me from this plane, but it won't stop me from coming back."
Yeah, I mean, it already
As
happened. Yo!
as you blast
Yo.
him for 29 damage, describe describe this moment.
So Mako holds out his trident like he normally does, and it just like the blast. You know how like um and sometimes in like books and stuff they talk about like overcharging spells where it like makes them way
Yeah.
stronger but it like hurts you kind of. So he's like holding the trident and he's like holding in the eldritch blast, and just as about is about to like look like it's gonna explode in his hands, like two like crackling blue like aquatic somehow looking beams just hit him right where his like crab nipples would be and just pierce through his body.
As he just starts to disintegrate from his cripples, you hear a laugh fill the room, followed by deadly quiet as even the air and the atmosphere around you seems to mellow out. And it is a good point to take a little 10-minute break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was ooh, man.
What a fight.
I didn't know he was gonna turn into that. I didn't know that the angel. Like I knew the angel wasn't good, but I didn't know the angel was that bad. I trusted
You should have.
him.
You really should have seen that coming.
Well, like as a character, I failed every single insight check, so I had no reason to not believe him.
Yeah, but you being like, oh yeah, I'll bring the triangle for you, made that so much worse because he got to teleport around and summon stuff everywhere.
But hey, we survived. And I rolled max damage on a crit Eldritch Blast, so like it's okay. We're okay. Everyone's okay. Yay. So Johan,
Yeah,
I heard you played Swain.
I did.
How much fun was it?
It was really fun. Okay, because the enemy was a Yumi of all things, and
Oh
she could
my
not hit her Qs for
gosh.
some reason. I
It's
walked like into them and sidestepped it, and it just like started circling around me. And I was like,
that's
haha, you can't hit me.
that's so stupid. It's literally you use your mouse. I don't understand how she can miss it.
But yeah, I would. Oh man, it was so fun to like root the Samira and also like bait it with a W and then root.
Oh yeah, no, it's so
Now I
much
got
fun.
good and I had so much CC scored by the end of it.
It's awesome, especially when you get your ult and stopwatch, and you just ult and run into a team fight and stopwatch, and you're sucking
Mm-mm.
everyone's health out, and they
Nope.
can't do anything
They
to you.
they CC'd at 17 to get
FF,
to that point. Yeah, FF.
man, that's always a shame. Also, like every time you pull someone or hit someone with one of your W ability, or like they just die, you just get a stack that's like 5 extra health.
Hey, you get them if they just get hit, they don't have to die.
You get it if you hit them with your W, if you pull off of a hard CC, or they die.
Yeah. I hit so many people with W's out of nowhere.
Oh
Uh,
man.
uh, Joe, since we are out of combat, I will do this for you.
We'll give you sight back, my child.
You already gave me sight back.
I know, but now like
Oh,
properly
okay.
in game so you can use it. And I know it's supposed to be a whole hour, but I don't think you would have much fun just sitting there.
I mean, I'm just categorizing stuff while I wait. Not all that bad.
Johan.
Hmm.
So the campaign I was gonna play in on Sundays, um, I was talking to the DM and I was like, hey, and he was like, hey, and I was like, um, what are your rules on homebrew stuff? And he was like, well, I allow like anything, like any normal thing like that's actual D&D is fine. And I was like, well, what about something that they made, but they didn't put in the game. And he's like, well, let me see it. And so I sent him the thing for the Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, you can play a Mystic. I don't think he read it. So
What
Yeah,
does a
because
mystic
they're
do?
they're stupid.
a Mystic is like, it was an idea for like a psionic person that uses their mental abilities as opposed to spells. So
Oh.
it's stupid because like they can't be affected by anything like counterspell or anything like that. They because they use their mind.
What?
Yeah, because it's their mind. It's not a spell. They can like telepathically communicate with anything within 120 feet of them. Um, they can like do a whole bunch of stuff, and they're really strong, and they can be built into like really anything you need for the party. And man, it's
That
pretty weird. I don't.
yeah, that really is stupid.
It's there's a good bit of like things you can do to make it really powerful, but I didn't get a chance to try it out because roll 20 doesn't have a mystic as one of the options that you can make, because it's not an actual class.
Hmm.
And I was making a character sheet with it, and it like died on me, and I got really angry and frustrated, so I just left it. But I don't think the campaign's actually gonna happen because we don't have enough people. But it's okay.
Sucks.
I almost coerced one person into doing it, but like if I have to like twist their arm to make them play the game, then it's not really like gonna be fun for them anyway. So like, what's the point?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I didn't mean to do the thing that I did.
The thing that you did
Thing that I
okay,
did.
was the thing.
Since we're on break, I got out my DS and I'm playing through Pokemon X right now.
Oh gosh, you should not have done the thing.
And I'm in the ice cave, right? And I'm trying to rush through the game so I can go ahead and shiny hunt because I got to give someone a shiny Caterpie. And like I saw this like really cool ice Pokemon it's new to the generation, and I was like, oh, I need to catch it, and it's like level 40, and ice Pokemon generally have really weak defense, and their rock moves are super effective against them, and I had a level 55 Aerodactyl, that's a rock flying type that gets same type attack bonus. So it was like 200 or like 400% effective on it. And I was like, this won't kill it. It killed it really quickly, so I have to go find another one. And I don't know where it is. Um, but yeah, the reason I can go through X really quickly is because it lets me use all the Pokemon I have from all the other
That's
generations.
since gone dark, so I turned my lights on.
What?
I turned lights on in my room.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay. Um, so today I was drilling a well with my dad and everyone, and the way we drill the wells, we we have like this big like machine, and it
Yeah, like a drill press, right?
like yeah, basically.
Yeah,
But the
makes sense. Makes spells.
yeah. So you have the drill bit, and then you have like the length, like the actual like pole, and you to drill down, you just keep adding more poles, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And so that really one shot him. Oh my gosh. Um, what you do is like you put the drill bit on the first pole, and then you drill down, and then you bring it back up, and you take the one pole
And you put the
off.
next one on, right?
No, you bring it back up, and you because we use different drill bits and stuff, so we use the first 20 feet, which is just one length. Um, you drill down and bring it back up, and you take the pole off, and there's like this mechanism that holds the drill bit and all the or like the pole with all the poles beneath it, but we only had the drill bit hanging there. And the hole's like 22 foot deep now, something like that. And it's like, straight down. It's like maybe 6 inches in diameter. Um, my dad accidentally hit the wrong thing, and the drill bit, that's like, I think like well over like $100, just drops into the 20-foot hole that's full of
Oh
muddy
my
water,
gosh.
and we just watch it just go ploop as it falls down in there, and it's gone. We're like, today's not gonna be a good day, and this is the first time that's ever happened. So we put the pipe back down in there without the drill bit, and we spun the pipe like it would have the drill bit on it to dig down. Because to get the drill bit on, you'd like just spin it on there, and so
Hmm.
we basically like fished it out like it.
Oh,
But if it hit the ground and like tilted at any angle, we wouldn't have been able to get it on there. So it was just pure luck. Um,
that's what you get for digging a straight hole.
that's what you get for digging a straight hole. Yeah.
First rule of Minecraft.
Dig straight down every time. It always works.
It does. I always hit like red water. It's really good.
Fresh water. Oh, my dad did the Konami code in his truck to turn off the seatbelt thingy because he doesn't wear the seatbelt sometimes and it always beeps at him. So, uh, one of the guys, Bob, looked up the way to turn it off in the truck, and you have to like turn the truck off and then turn the key to where the battery's on, but the truck isn't like turned on, and so the truck isn't running, but there's lights and everything, and you have to sit there for 2 minutes, and then you have to buckle then unbuckle your seatbelt 3 times, and then hold like the light for 3 seconds, and then buckle unbuckle your seatbelt another
Or
three
you could just wear
times.
your seatbelt.
Yeah, and then you have to like wait and then unbuckle and buckle your seatbelt again, and then it like turns off, but only for the driver's side. I don't know why
Why
that.
not just wear the seatbelt?
I don't know. I don't know why that's an option. Like, I don't know why that's a thing they can make into the truck where you.
That's probably more of a bug.
I don't know, but
There's no way that's a feature.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but it's I had to sit there in the hot car while he just did it, just so he didn't have to wear a seatbelt.
Matter of principle.
Oh my gosh. He needs to go to get sent to the principal. He didn't get it enough when he was a kid. You know when he was like in like fourth grade, he broke a kid's
Oh, is this the story
collarbone
when he, yeah,
because
because he what broke his frisbee?
the kid threw the my dad's frisbee over the fence, so my dad broke the kid's collarbone.
Oh my gosh.
Like he followed him into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, my dad followed the kid into the bathroom and like pushed him underneath the sink, and it broke his collarbone. Man. I watched the first Godzilla movie
The 2011
yesterday.
one.
The 2014 one. It's not like the first one because the first one was like 67 years ago, something like that. But like the first legendary Godzilla movie.
The big one.
Yeah, I mean he's always been big, but like yeah, where he's
No, I
like
mean like the blockbuster Godzilla movie.
yeah,
Was that? Did you watch it for the first time?
yeah, with the Godzilla versus the Motos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Versus a giant cockroach and smaller giant cockroach.
no, they're the Motos.
They're giant cockroaches. Don't even try.
They're the Motos. And then I think after
The whole movie was Godzilla spraying raid on a couple giant cockroaches.
I mean it was fun to watch, but like I didn't
No,
like.
no, I'm not saying it was bad. I just
At least there was fighting.
Oh yeah, no. I didn't like any of the actual human people except for the dad from Malcolm in the Middle.
What about the Japanese guy?
Oh, Dr. Sarazawa?
Was he in the first movie?
Dr. Sarazawa? The guy that's
Yeah.
like, let them fight. Yeah, I liked
Yeah.
him. He was good too. They're the only two people.
I like that actor. He's just cool.
Uh, in the first Godzilla movie ever made, Dr. Sawazawa died after using the oxygen destroyer to
What?
kill Godzilla. Yeah.
But did it just annihilate all the oxygen in the area?
In like I think in the water, yeah. And it
Oh my
just killed
god.
Godzilla, like his skin melted or something, and it was really weird.
Jeez.
That's that's
That's really brutal.
yeah, no, the Godzilla movies are really weird because like they're
Oh my god,
like
you don't even know the half of it.
they're like, oh yeah, Godzilla is like the protector of Earth against the Titans, and then like
He wasn't in the first like the original Godzilla.
but sometimes he's a bad guy, but then also like he protects Earth, and then like also
Also,
sometimes
as an allegory for nukes, fight me.
I mean that was what it
yeah,
was.
and then like he's what was it? Aliens made Mecha Godzilla to kill Godzilla,
Yeah.
and then what is it? What's the what's the three-headed dragon?
Oh, hold on. I know
That's
his name, but I can't
some
remember.
something Thra.
King Ghidorah.
Ghidorah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the Alpha Titan, and he's from space. He's not from
The Alpha
Earth.
Titan.
Um,
My my family like has a collection of old Godzilla VHS movies.
nice.
Yeah.
Bob, the aforementioned guy that looked up how to turn the seatbelt indicator off on the truck, is a Godzilla nerd. He goes and buys all the figurines whenever they come out, so he's got
Oh,
like
cool.
all of them that he can. He's got like a bunch of them. Uh, and he like owns all the movies.
You know what I realized? This is technically the ad break, so I should talk about today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
We don't
One
have
of
a
the biggest mobile
sponsor.
role-playing games of 2019, and it's totally free.
We
What do you
have
mean? No, we got sponsored by
three
Raid. Guys,
subscribers.
just trust
Two of
me.
them are me, and one of them
I
is
reached
Taya.
out. No, one of them is me.
Oh, so we have 4 subscribers now.
Well, I
I've been
subscribed.
subscribed from so long.
Let me see. Where is
Are
it?
you
Nerd
okay?
Talk. Nerd Talk. There it is. Yeah, you have 5 subscribers.
Yeah, there you go.
What is your profile picture on the Nerd Talk?
It's Zoblob
It's
I don't
Zoblob.
know what
smoking a
that is.
doobie.
He's amazing.
He's a little gnome guy that gets high all the time. He helped us out
I hit
occasionally.
a kobold, but then I got high. I want to play a kobold. They just sound fun to play.
They sound interesting to play.
Yeah. Dude, you know they hate gnomes?
Yeah.
Like, just on a natural, inherent level, they hate gnomes. And it's so funny.
You want to get back to exploring the castle? It's been like 20 minutes.
Is Adrian here?
I think so. Are you
Yeah,
here,
I'm here.
Adrian?
Okay.
I'm here.
Let's do it then.
Real quick, I think kobolds get pack tactics, so you can get
They
advantage
do.
if something's next to you. So if you have like a
Next
summon
to an ally.
yeah, if you have a summon
Attack an
familiar
ally.
next to you, you can technically get advantage every single attack you want.
It's so
Holy
stupid.
cow.
It's so
So
stupid.
I didn't look into the mechanics, I just looked at their lore.
Oh, you're one of those players that plays for fun and
Well,
not optimal.
excuse me for choosing to play a blind warlock.
There's this race that I really like. I'll send it to you, Joe, after this.
Okay.
But they're like just trap makers and they're very funny.
Oh.
They're all
Just
boys
trap
that look
makers.
like girls.
Kobolds are trap makers.
No, it's like if you take kobolds, but like you make them better in that
What
aspect.
what can be better
I'll
Tiny
find it for
lizard
you.
man that screams all the time.
Psychic tiny lizard man that screams all the time and it's good at making traps.
Okay. Well, no, kobolds are also good at making traps, so it's got the psychic thing on them.
I guess up there, Mako and Lawrence stand over. Oh, you're just dashing back down. Calm down. Calm
Man,
down.
just
I
saw my
saw
kill and ran
I
away.
saw a flaming sword. I'm going.
Calm down. But yeah,
Okay, you
you
should also check the mask.
you two are back up there, standing over the corpse of the demon as it slowly disintegrates, like whooshes away
Whoosh.
into nothingness. But yeah, no, I mean, if you want to run, like, run, I guess.
Well, that was fun. I think I saw a flaming sword back there. If you'll excuse me. Yong. Yong. Yong.
Lawrence, you see him
Yong.
dash off after just saying,
Yong.
"Yeah, I saw a sword." You
Yong.
walk in, the entire everything that was there is gone.
You just hear Mako scream, "Fuck!" And let's see. I can't. I mean, like, I don't have any spell that I can cast, like ancestral spell that I can cast that would actually do anything cool. So he's just angry.
You make wind.
I guess I could, but like, there's no point.
Yeah, that treasure pile was fake. An illusion.
Why could I grab this part of the mask if it was an illusion?
Because he could tell what you were doing, and he played
It was a
along.
really good illusion.
Mako screams because he's never gonna find his treasure.
What did Mako think that was his treasure?
He was hoping, but like, even if it wasn't, he'd still have some
Well-
treasure, you know?
I mean, there was nothing really pointing you here that your treasure was here. We just followed some arrows to a guy that tried
Which
to kill
were
us.
pointing him here.
Yeah, to the guy that was gonna try and kill us.
Also,
The guy
to
who
the-
ran everything.
He was like,
Uh,
oh, he's like, what's his name in JoJo? The guy that shoots himself with a banana.
Polpo.
He's like Pulpo. He can't leave the room, but he just like makes people do stuff for him. Here, Lawrence, take this lighter. Don't let it go out.
But yes, there's one thing in the room that has not disappeared, and that is the desiccated body that is with the purple robes.
Oh right, there was a desiccated body. There was a wizard. A
Wizard.
wither.
Wizard. In a purple cloak? Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Does he have any children with him?
No.
What?
No, don't worry
Hold
about it. I get it.
Hold on. No. Let's revisit that. Excuse me.
It's a reference. You wouldn't get it.
Don't you Joker reference me about another reference?
It's a reference to the Dungeons and Daddies podcast. A
Yeah.
way better Dungeons and Dragons video podcast thingy. It's way better than
It
us.
is much better.
Anyway,
It is much better. There's no awkward silence around. Everyone's just standing there.
Well, I think they edited it out.
I'm busy.
I think they edited it heavily.
Okay, you should probably
I'm sure they
you should
do.
do that.
Nah, man, I don't get paid enough.
I don't think you get paid at all.
How much you
Exactly.
want?
Once I start getting paid, then we'll talk.
I will pay you 1 cent per hour.
That is worse than that is almost slave labor.
I'll pay
Almost.
you a cent every
Even
other
slaves
hour.
got paid more than 1 cent per hour.
Anyways,
Yeah,
I guess
anyway.
I'll check out the body and see if it has anything.
Yeah, so you lift up the robe, and apart from the bones of someone that was there, there's uh, these iron bracers that seem perfectly intact around like the arm bones, dagger, and a golden necklace hanging off of the robe. There's also seems to be like the outside leather binding of a book, but it seems to have been shredded apart.
Do the binders have like the bracelet thingies? Do they have anything written on them?
They don't have anything written, but
Okay.
there's stuff carved like on them.
Oh, okay, so it could be like a Fallout 4 Pip-Boy.
No, it's not a screen.
No, I mean, like, you get it off. I mean, are you sure it's like a metal bracelet? You get it off a dead body. It could be a Pip-Boy.
The Pip-Boy is more than a bracelet, to be fair.
Well, yeah. Oh, can we use VAT
It's more
systems
like a
now?
wristband.
Yeah, you can
That's
use
true.
VATS, take like 5 actions a turn, but you actually have to roll a dice.
I can aim for the head. Anyway, are you gonna take the stuff, Lawrence?
No, Lawrence doesn't think any of it's worth it. He doesn't steal dead bodies.
It's not stealing if they're dead. Mako goes and looks.
No, that's Talbot on character, buddy.
I agree. If they're dead, they're not a person anymore. They're just a body.
I mean, he was a
Alright, you're over
pirate.
there summoning your imp, alright? You can stay out of this.
I mean, he was a
I mean, I can hear you
pirate.
guys.
Yeah,
I'm
but you should be concentrating.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I can multitask.
Yeah. So Talbot or not Talbot? Whoops. Mako goes and like looks at the stuff to see if anything's of arcane significance.
This tome, like the book that he had on him, was probably a spell book. Uh, Go ahead and roll like Arcana or whatever it is that you want to do, and I'll tell you if you find
Oh.
anything of that nature. Uh, yeah, the book does seem to be bound, like for a spell book, and you do feel something coming from the bracers.
Ah. I guess he touches the bracers and like grabs them.
Yeah, I mean, they feel special, but you don't really know.
Oh. I don't. Alright, puts them on, I guess.
There you go. Those are bracers of defense,
Oh.
which is an item that gives you +2 AC if you have no armor and don't have a shield.
Oh. Mako takes them off. He doesn't need these. And he's
With
like
his 11 armor.
with his 11 armor. So I guess he brings him over to um The old blind man. He was like, "Hey, I think you might want these."
I quickly glance over at them and say, "Sure, I could sell them."
Oh gosh. Okay, whatever.
I mean, you could wear them though.
I could. I
Yes.
could wear them, yeah.
My
They
Okay.
wouldn't
gosh.
do anything for me, but I
It
could
would
wear
give
them
you 2 extra armor,
if I don't have any armor on.
which you don't.
I have leather armor, don't I?
Do you? What's your dexterity at?
I'm pretty sure you'd get more AC
More
from wearing the bracers and not leather armor.
Yeah, you would. You would.
Alright, fine.
I mean, like, mechanically, Mako's not going to keep it because he's not going to be around for much longer. There's no use in him getting an item and then leaving with it.
I mean, if that's the case, just leave your Triton here for us.
No, the Trident's +1 and it's attuned to him. It literally like teleports with him. Like you can't like. It's only special because he's with it. Like he made it. It's only special because he chose for it to be special.
He came up to the trident and patted it on the head, stroked it very gently, and said, "You're my special little trident. You should come with me."
Exactly.
Hmm. Oh no, that's kind of sus, man.
Whatever. He worships Bipple Doop Loop. Let him do his thing.
It's kind of freaky.
Yeah, he's a freaky fish guy. What do you expect? Let's go explore the castle.
Yeah, I wanted to check out some of these doorways.
Oh, yeah, let me get those open for you. Get just open all the ones like immediately around this place. They are all empty closets, like empty paint-free rooms full of nothing.
How did he just sit
Why did
here?
this guy have this many closets?
That's just where he was summoned. He didn't. They just wanted the people who summoned him. Like didn't want him really close to
Yeah,
much.
but like just generally, why would a room have 5 closets attached to it?
Maybe it was a special room.
Maybe
It
it's the
made,
broom closet room.
and they're not all
Just make a big
closets,
broom
but
closet.
like
The broom room.
I love the broom room. That's where I keep all my brooms.
they're not all closets, but they all have nothing in them.
What did he do in here for 50 years?
He tried to leave.
Probably desecrated the
Why did he
corpse.
turn into like that angel if he was just here by himself?
Because he knew we were
There's
there.
the.
He's a freaky dude. He's like, I know I'm a freaky fish
He
guy,
really
but he's
is.
he's like a freaky dude.
He's also a freaky fish guy.
Without the fish.
Alright, man. Fish and crabs, not really the same thing.
Hey, they all come from the ocean.
You're being kind of a bigot right now, you know?
It's not bigotry if it's true.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
That's an interesting sentence right there.
Hold on, if I take off my
Anyways,
armor, will I lose the 11 that it gives me?
Yeah, and it goes back to a 10, which you get a +2.
Oh,
So you technically get +1.
okay.
anyways,
Now you
we
have leather armor to sell if
still
you want.
have no lead on the mask.
Yeah, so Mako, you see that door that you're just staring at?
Yes.
That is the the door to the vault that we talked about last time,
Oh
which
yes.
is the wood and iron door with 2 locks on it.
I don't have any lockpicks, but like I do have a bunch of Eldritch blasts. So can I shoot the locks with Eldritch blast?
You can shoot the door with Eldritch Blast, yeah.
No,
I'm
the
on
lock.
just the lock.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll have you start with just one. So go ahead and
Well, it's a double
roll
blast,
damage.
right?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a double blast. So your Eldritch beams blast into the door, but they seem to get absorbed into the door, and the door makes this a little warbling sound, and magic missiles come out. And you know the thing about magic missile,
Yeah.
they just do damage. Take 5 damage.
Okay.
So you guys see Mako going up to this door, blasting it as these little light beams come back out, smack him, and he falls.
Dang.
Wait, he was at 1 health, right?
Yes.
Oh,
There was no way of he had no way of knowing that would happen. But you can heal him, or you can start making death saves.
I mean, I'm all out of healing, so
You can. It's.
You can stabilize
Oh my
him with
gosh.
medicine checks.
with medicine,
Mm-hmm. If you roll a 10
yeah, I
or
guess I'll
higher,
try
it
that.
just stabilizes him.
All right, I'll try that.
Oh gosh, thank you.
Yeah, he's at 0. Means he is safe for now. And if you guys want, there is no danger. If you want to take a short rest, get some stuff back, like health.
Can I lay down for a second? We're taking a short rest then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll all of, or not all, but a lot of my hit die.
Yep. So you can roll as many hit dice as you want and get that much health back. And you'll get half of your missing hit dice back when you do a long rest.
Okay, yeah. That's 666. That's enough for me.
18 health.
He's a warlock, all right.
And then, yeah, during the short rest, you would finish the ritual to get your end.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But yeah, the door blasted you pretty hard with the whopping 5 damage.
Yeah. Mako was not happy about that. Alright, so what he's gonna do is he's going to cast another spell. Because that worked so well last time. He's gonna cast Dispel Magic at the door.
Choose one creature object or magical. Then yeah, you need to make the ability check. Just making a charisma, right?
I don't know, I've never done that before.
You're a warlock. You're a charisma caster, so just roll charisma.
a charisma saving throw, or like
No, just a check. Just a charisma check.
uh,
I guess plus proficiency and all that, so we'll just go to +2. Yeah, it's yeah, because you get proficiency and all that on it. So yeah, you cast that on the door, and no magic missiles come flying back at you. So
all
that
right.
might be a good sign.
Eldritch Blast again. A nat 1 and a nat 20?
So that one like doesn't even hit the door, it just fizzles out of one of your Triton tips. But the natural 20 goes into the door, and you can hear it warbling a bit. No magic missiles come back out, and the door dents like the slightest bit from it, but still it's like standing.
Again. I don't have lockpicks. This is my lockpick.
You know there's a thing called keys, right?
What?
Keys exist. There's a keyhole.
Yeah, but not if it's blasted away with Eldritch Blasts, obviously.
Yeah, roll the
Well, while he's
damage.
doing that, I'm gonna go walk around.
Let me know if you find a key.
Yeah,
I will.
I'll leave him to it. Alright, so there are two
Why?
doors as far as I can tell that we haven't checked.
I checked up here. I didn't go in there. Go ahead. I'll go
Yeah,
down
there's
this
one. Well, there's one to the right, but then there's also one to the left.
Okay, then I'll go to the left.
Yeah, if you just go down that hall, it'll be
This door is open.
down.
Okay,
Yeah, there's one little in that hallway.
cool. What is this? Oh, I see what it is. Alright then, I'm gonna open this door here. Is it another door?
And you can roll for more Eldritch Blast if you want.
I mean, do I have to... Do I need to keep doing it?
If look, you can bash your head against the door as hard as you want, and I will tell you if something happens.
Is there anything in these rooms?
So that one is a stair that leads to the basement, but the door at the bottom seems to be closed and locked. From the
Check it.
yeah, you give it a little tug, and it's not locked with a lock, but it is barred off. It seems on the other end.
Alright then. Probably gonna have to find another way through there.
Fine, I guess I'll look around for a key.
Alright, open this door. Open sesame. Go. You know, cats have super powers, right?
Hold up, Lawrence. Let me give you a description of that room you were just in. Yeah, that one, because that one has stuff in it. That is. Let's see. So these are sumptuous quarters. And that seems to be the main room for like someone's quarters who seem to be higher up in like local government. These have the room you're in has like a very big bed as well as like a closet.
I'm gonna open this door here.
Yeah.
A big room. I'm gonna open this door on the other side.
Oh, here, let me get this one. I will tell you again if anything interesting ever pops up in
Is that
a
door
room.
to the left or just wall?
That's just wall. Those are slots for shooting arrows out of.
Okay. What are those called?
I forget.
Yeah,
Kill
me too.
holes.
Makes
Yes.
sense.
Sounds about right.
Alright, there's nothing in that direction.
Yeah, Lawrence. And I guess you two traversed on the other end. You went up like a staircase and you were on kind of the outside of the castle where you could start seeing out. And Lawrence, you're still on one with all the rooms.
I'm gonna open this door.
You see on the other end the bedroom that I described to Lawrence a bit ago with the large
Okay.
bed in it with the armoire.
This is where he came through? Yeah. What about this door? It's back here. And this door.
Little praying area.
How about this door?
That this door, I'm guessing.
Thank you.
This door.
Big area. Thank goodness.
How about down?
Yeah, there.
I'm gonna open this door.
So let me describe that room to you, Joe, because I
Okay.
don't think anyone's been in it before. That is one of the guard rooms with 3 dead guards and some chairs like, thrown about everywhere with a weapon rack with nothing on it.
Alright. What about this door?
Alright, I'll open this door.
This little pantry over there. Right?
Actually,
Man, I
Thing with
really
these
make
ones.
bad choices with these doors.
I'm gonna use my feet undying servitude to animate one of the guards.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Not
god.
again.
Let me give you a zombie. Let me go get one.
I might as well. I have it. Can't pass this opportunity up, man. I
I
also
mean,
have 2 spell slots, so I could get all 3.
Just tell me how many you
Oh my
want.
god.
Give me a minute to let you control them.
you literally don't have to do that, Joe.
Right, let me get the next door. And yes, up there is another tower with more armaments. Yep, welcome back.
Okay. Alright. Are these doors here?
Joe,
Those are doors.
on the list of things that you have to do, turning the guards into or the soldiers into zombies are not on that list.
So,
Well,
Joe,
there are an infinite number of things that I don't have to do.
those are privies. You open a
No.
door, and there's just a hole in the ground.
Um,
What did you do? What did you do? You went through a wall.
I walked in, and I stood like on the square immediately beyond the door.
Hold up. Let me
Oh no.
be back. There we go. Where's Adrian? It's down there. Fuck, are you still trying to get that door
I
busted in?
I said I was gonna look for a key. I guess because I didn't. I wasn't doing much else.
Back here.
Or are you just checking like around in that room?
I guess. I mean,
Give me a
yeah.
perception check. There's no key in that room.
Huh. I must just
I'll
not be
open this
able
door
to.
to my left.
So, does anything happen to me in this room?
No, those are just the
Okay,
toilets.
because like, you sounded like you wanted to make something sure, so I've been held in suspense this whole time.
No,
you,
no.
you, you hear a voice. Blue paper or red paper?
Oh no. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna use my imp to look down into the hole.
It looks like there was a body shoved in there at
Oh
one
my
point.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh. Poop zombie. No.
So Lawrence, that is another guard room with the skeletal remains of three more soldiers and an upside down table.
I'm gonna check
And it
this
looks like they
person.
were killed during a meal.
Um,
I guess I'll search this room, see if there's a key in here, maybe.
Yep, go ahead and roll, and then I'll describe Perforos's room,
okay.
which are that is one of the barracks with about 15 dead soldiers in that small room, just dead along like these bed bunks that just go up.
Yo, this is my kind of party. I'm gonna ignore them and go into this other room.
So that person. Oh,
Oh,
But
go
yeah, I
ahead.
haven't rolled yet.
yep. Let me open that and describe it after he gets his
Yoink.
perception. Oh, that is library, which
This is
is
library.
perception 4. Some gold does turn up. Let me check what room you're at. Your room 3. You get 15 silver pieces out of like your search from there.
Oh, I'm
Uh,
not taking the gold.
yep. If you don't want it, you
Where
don't
are
have
you?
to take it.
Oh, I'm guessing this
Wouldn't
is
you
where
like to know?
Lawrence went through.
Yeah. But go back to that. That's the library. It obviously seems like it started out small, but it's been expanded since
Expand dong.
because there's like still the brick like doorway kind of still obviously there, but there's bookcases along both walls, as well as two large portraits of a man wearing a purple robe. A lot of the books are just on the floor, shredded with paper everywhere, and what hasn't been destroyed has been claimed by mold. Yeah,
That was a good description.
thank you. They're not mine. Oh, look, Lawrence, you stumbled into another barrack, which is an absolute slaughterhouse.
Yeah, I'll just ignore that and move on.
Right.
How old are the bodies? Like, like decomposition wise.
They're skeletons. There's nothing left of
Okay.
like any of them.
Hey. Oh, hi, Lawrence. Oh, hi,
Oh,
Mark. Did you come through this way
this.
already?
Yeah, I've been over here. I haven't
Okay.
checked out all the rooms though.
I'm gonna open this door here.
Yeah, that is the officers'
Wait,
quarters, which
Ooh.
seems to be like a captain's quarters with this very ornate desk in the middle, and
I'm
everything
gonna
looks relatively intact.
Alright,
There's a
I'm gonna
bed, a
check it.
locker, an ornate desk, and like a few personal goods from the captain himself, it looks like.
Alright, what
But
are
yeah,
the
go ahead and roll.
personal goods? What are the personal goods?
There's like a saber hanging off of the side of the bed,
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna take
and
it.
a little painting that's propped up on his desk.
Like how big?
Oh, like a little small little frame thing. It's not a painting.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it too.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Now, what
man,
do I need to
I
roll?
thought Talbot
Perception?
was bad.
Yes, perception.
Yikes.
You don't find anything in the room apart from those.
Can I also roll perception?
Yeah.
I got all 5 of my fingers crossed for you.
So you do find this box That was under the bed.
What's in the box?
Open it. What's in the box?
It's locked. Don't.
Can I try and break the lock?
Yeah, you can like just try and bash the little strong box.
Yeah.
You want to roll an attack on it.
Or can you just force it open with strength?
That one might be more difficult.
Okay.
Yeah, I would think that wouldn't be too easy.
Huh.
Oh,
Let me roll something on my end to see how bad this goes.
Oh.
oh no.
Okay. If I rolled badly, like the box would have just been destroyed. You can't hit it. You try hitting it, but it just keeps
I
slipping
just
off and
miss.
not being able to catch on it.
Sheesh. Alright.
Hmm.
She. 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 Where am I?
Yeah, where
Like
are
on
you?
top left. Those are the stairs to the basement that have been closed off.
Oh, that's where I was.
And if you want, those doors do seem to be quite a bit flimsier than the iron when you were blasting,
Eldritch
if you want to
Blast
force your way into
away.
those.
Yes. Eldritch Blast away. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Yeah. The beam on the other side just explodes outwards and the doors swing open as the
Yes.
smell of mold kind of wafts into the room slowly. And you can tell that there were people down there at one point and they've all just starved and since rotted.
Good. Let's go.
What?
You're okay. Then yeah, it's dark, it's cold, and it smells.
I don't care about the cold. I'm a freaky fish guy. And I have night vision. Let's go, baby. What do I see?
Skeletons.
Is
And
that it?
I mean, basically, it seems kind of like the castle's general layout, where it's there's just really one big room with skeletons lined up all against the walls.
Huh, okay, and I leave.
Alright, can I try just throwing this box against the wall to try and bust it open?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Sure is.
you chuck it at the wall and it bounces off because it is like
Dang.
a small metal log box.
Wait, are the hinges exposed on it? From the
Yeah,
top of it?
yeah. Are you gonna try
Alright,
and
I'll
break
just try
those?
and break the hinges. Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me another attack if you're gonna use your axe.
What else can I use?
I don't
That's all
know.
I have
That's
to
up
do.
to your
Defense, I
creativity.
think.
My forehead.
I mean, I'm not gonna divine smite the box. I don't think I can put the fear of God into it.
Yeah, one of the hinges pops off.
Nice.
Alright, I'll just try and break the other hinges.
The other one just got like hammered a bit further in and doesn't look like that one's moving. You might be able to just pry it open from the one loose one.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I'll just try it. pry it open by force.
Yeah, so that's just straight up strength. Nat 20.
Yo.
So Treforos, you see this feat happen right in front of you as Lawrence grabs the box and he jams two fingers right where the other hinge was. And just like a Baki character, he opens his fingers and the entire top comes flying off.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
And inside it is what seems to be the payroll for the people who were in the like castle protecting it, and sums up to 200 gold.
Wow. That's really neat. I'm gonna inspect it.
It's 200 gold. There's not much
That's all it
spends
is.
to
all that
inspect.
just for some gold, huh?
Why would he lock the payroll?
200 is a good amount.
Yeah, it's just a record of how much he's gonna pay, right? Or
Yeah.
is it actually like the gold itself in the box?
No. There's 200 gold in the box.
Yo, okay. This changes things.
Man, what a waste of a nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
I walk over and I take the box from him. I
I,
didn't
I've
have
I
seen
just
one.
worse.
toss the box aside and
I've
walk
seen
out.
I've seen worse. You
I'm
got
gonna
money
take
out of
all
it.
200 gold. Nice. Dude, my gold is at 369. I love the evenness there.
Alright, gold can't buy you happiness.
But it can
Oh,
get
but
you
it can buy
closer
you
to
ice
her.
cream,
Can I want to inspect the locker.
which the one in
Yeah, he has a
the
locker in here, doesn't he? You said he had a desk and a locker and a bed.
yeah. You open it and it has like a uniform, but it's been just ravaged by mold.
Oh, hmm. I hand it to Charlie and tell him to put it on.
He kind of slips it over his head and wears it like a scarf because there's not much of it left to wear properly.
Well, Charlie now has a scarf. Alright, is that a door to the down?
Yes,
Or is that
that is
just...
the door to the down.
Alright, to the down. Oop, I can't fit
Uh,
through.
and that's another toilet.
Oh, great. Oh, and there's another door in the toilet.
Yeah, and that brings you back to the hallway.
So he has a door to his toilet from the hallway. That's kind of weird.
Well, it's just a toilet that is also like he has really easy access to if he needs it.
Okay. Is it a fancy toilet or is it just a hole in the ground as well?
It's a bit fancier than the one before. There's something that you can actually sit on.
Oh, what's it made of?
Stone.
Man, not
At
that
least
fancy.
it's something.
It's something. Hmm. Lawrence, did you inspect all these doors down?
He did. He spit down there.
Yeah, I've just
Okay.
been walking around. It seems like we've opened pretty much everything.
If or go ahead and roll like perception, I guess, and I'll tell you if you have or not. If there's any unopened doors. All right.
How do you get a? Oh my gosh.
Yes, there's definitely an area you have not explored near the like top right section.
Top right. Alright,
Oh,
then I'm gonna
okay.
head that way. Me and my entourage.
Like
Lawrence reached a dead end.
like Uncle Kagi once said, with great power comes
Great power.
Comes great big booty.
Oh, over
You did
here.
not
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
Ah! What is this?
Those uh,
I'll
those
just
are
open
the
this door.
armaments. Yeah. I'll open it for you and tell you what's what. That
Is this a den?
is yeah. That is the next part of the room from what seemed to be like the guy that was pretty high up. Because you just came from the room with the really big bed and the closet. That new room is seems to be like a private dining area with a large table made of really nice mahogany, but the wood has since been scratched and eaten away.
Okay. I'm gonna open this door here.
Alright.
Where are you? You're here. And I'll open this one for you. Uh, so Trifros, the room you have entered is a laboratory where there's
Hmm?
like this metal table set up and glass shards everywhere, and the table seems to have like this large black marking. So something might have exploded. Uh,
Hmm.
that being said, there are two potions just there on the counter, like perfectly fine.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna take them and look at them. What would that be? Like, see if I can tell
Investigation.
what they are. Okay.
You can investigate them. Yeah, there's label on them. Uh, two invisibility and one healing.
Cool. I'll I will pocket those
I got a pocket full
I'll
of.
open this
potions.
final door for Lawrence, which is uh seems to be even more of a bedroom. This is the one that has the bed. I was wrong about the other room.
This seems to be even
I
more of
read
a
them in the
More of a
bedroom.
bedroom.
I read them in the wrong order.
More bedroom.
Yeah, this one's the room with the bed, and it has four like large paintings of the wizard and a
Oh,
large ornate
bedroom.
closet that seems to be a bit caved
What's
in.
that zombie doing?
What the zombie doing though?
He's just hanging out, man.
Popped up next to me.
Don't diss Charlie.
I hate Charlie.
What the zombie doing
Charlie
though?
doesn't hate you.
He should. I'll kill him.
What did Charlie ever do to you, man?
He's a zombie. Zombies
He's just
shouldn't be.
vibing. He's just vibing with his moldy scarf. You got something
Zombies
against
shouldn't
scarves? Is
exist,
that what it
alright?
is? You don't like scarves. I
No,
bet
it's
that's
the
what it is.
zombies.
Nah, you just don't like scarves, man.
Oh yeah, you
You're
found
not
out
trendy.
Lawrence's dark secret.
He hates scarves.
Anyway, I'm gonna
Lawrence's parents
search this room.
were killed by a scarf.
Oh no.
Ah, oh yeah, that'll do it. So the bed is also damaged and there's nothing in it. But inside the really nice closet, past all the like ripped up clothes, you find a little compartment that has
Yo,
an intact book and some keys.
it's Narnia.
Right, I'll first I'll just take keys. Check out the book.
Like flip through it, start reading it.
Yeah, well, is there anything on the cover or is it just blank?
Oh, the cover itself is blank. It doesn't have a title or anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just start flipping through it.
So this seems to be written by the wizard himself. And you start flipping through it, and some entries start catching your eye about a summoning ritual. Can you go ahead and roll Arcana for me? Yeah, so this guy's been writing in this book about his summoning ritual, and how he wanted to do it to get more power and to see if he could use that power to like make this place better. And then at one point the entries just stop, which is where you're assuming the demon got summoned and everything went to hell.
Alright, since it's a book about summoning, I will hand it to the zombie
Yes.
and say, here, your master might be interested in this.
There was also another entry in there that you saw that started talking about the island of vigilance,
Ooh,
which
that was the
uh,
other place we were looking for, right?
Yeah,
that was
Right.
the other place you were
the
looking
island
for.
and the temple, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, what does it say?
Oh, well, Lawrence started flipping through all the summoning rituals, and since he really doesn't get it, he just handed it to the zombie and kept him.
Charlie grabs the book and nods at you and then hands it to me.
How about it? Were you more asking this to
Wait,
like
are you
what
in
did it
this?
say about the island of eternal vigilance? He's under the zombie. He
Oh,
put
I'm.
all his tokens
Oh,
in
I
the
thought it was
same like
just the zombie. Okay.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, God.
It just
Okay.
makes it easier to move around.
Alright, yeah, I just thought you just sent the zombie over here. Man.
Oh, that's why you reacted like that. Okay.
Alright,
I'm
anyway.
sorry. I
there.
was hiding under the zombies.
I moved
Okay.
Kerfros to the front layer so that he will never be
Yeah,
behind the
thank you.
zombie.
Anyway, since I got those keys,
See, I was hiding in the
got
zombies'
something else
pants.
to pick out.
Alright, can I flip through the book?
Yeah, so do you want go ahead and roll me Arcana? I'll tell you if you see
Arcana.
summoning. Yeah.
Noise.
Uh, so, yeah. So through his ritual, you can see where he messed up and how the demon got loose and how he improperly sealed like the actual circle that was around the pentagram.
I
Uh,
shake my head and go tisk tisk.
the
What a
Island of
fool.
Vigilance itself, he has a little entry about the island itself and how the place was just desolate. And there was like this one temple towards the middle of it, but it was all just so boring to him and he couldn't find anything to do. And so he just left.
Does it say anything about where it is?
It does have sort of instructions of I sailed somewhere towards the south to get back to here, but it doesn't have precise directions.
Okay, so the island is to the north then.
More or less.
Alright.
Uh, yes, so Lawrence, you have the keys.
Yeah, do any of
Um,
them fit the vault door?
Yeah, both keys fit the locks, so it is
I
open.
loosened them up for you.
Great. Alright, let's go in.
um,
There's two chests inside the vault itself.
Yeah, can I open them? Are they locked?
Yeah, no, they're open. Inside the first one are 6 bags of money containing 100 gold pieces each. So that's 600 gold total.
holy cow.
Yeah.
Alright, what's in the
I
other
hear
one?
the sound of rustling money and I run over.
The other chest was the wizard's like personal stash. So it has another purple robe, which just looks cool. There's nothing like about it. It has 77 gold and also a magical flame tongue sword.
Wait, so, was the demon's illusion like a copy illusion of this treasure?
It was not. He just had like a flaming sword, and there's a flaming sword here too.
Hmm, okay.
I guess I'll just take the sword.
What is the sword like? You know how mechanically? What is the sword?
Is it? You
They
said it was the
can't.
flame tongue.
Yeah, the Flame Tongue Longsword, which you can use a bonus action to speak its command word, which will just set the entire like blade alight, and it'll shed bright light in 40 feet like around you, and it'll deal extra fire damage.
That's awesome.
And then you can dispel the fire at will as well.
All right.
It's a really cool sword.
Oh, does he know the command word though?
No,
Oh, that's okay.
Hmm. Can he change it? Is there a way to change the command word?
you can attune yourself to the weapon, but that's a bit of a ritual.
Okay.
Let me check to see if you need anything additional for attunement. Yeah, no, you just need to take a short rest with it and just bond with the weapon during that short rest.
Okay. So after a short rest, he can use it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
you can only have so many attuned magical items, by the way.
Oh, how many?
Uh, I
Does it change like per person?
no, I think it's like 3 per people, and that's it.
Per peep.
Hmm.
So what? We can only have 3 altogether.
You can have 9 total, so 3 each.
No, I'm just being facetious.
Okay. And you don't need to roll anything about it.
Yeah, that was an accident. Can you just add that to my inventory?
Yeah, I will.
By the way, what were those potions again?
There were 2 invisibility potion and 1 healing.
All right.
Let me get your inventory and add that sword.
And while he's looking at that, I'm gonna go inspect those 6 bags of money.
Yes, there's 600 gold in all of them.
Very nice. I am most pleased.
Boy, my computer is not liking me giving you the sword.
So like the flame damage that the sword does, is that to everything within the radius?
It's everything that it hits.
Ooh, okay.
How much damage is it?
2d6.
2d6
Two
every turn,
on
I
top.
think.
Yeah,
Every time it hits something.
yeah.
So with the multi attack that Lawrence has, it's
Oh
46.
my gosh. Yes,
Wait,
Oh,
if he
would
hits
it
it.
be?
It's
oh, I'd
every
have to hit twice, right?
If
Yeah, you would have to hit both times for it to be 46 of fire damage.
and you deal. Oh no, do you deal physical damage as well?
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
my
I get a
god.
1d10.
Oh
so
my
like,
gosh.
wow.
let's say he did that and then
Or
rolled the
1d8.
damage. There you go. And those were, I guess, low
This the
rolls.
tank. It's getting tankier.
That's not tank. That's the damage. He's a
That's not
damage
tanky.
tank.
It's damage.
Damage is
Tanks do damage.
tanks do damage, yeah.
But
If they
he's
have
not getting.
Sunfire,
Tanks have guns.
Tank, yeah, tanks have cannons on.
By the end of this campaign, he's gonna be like that super weapon that they built in World War II. Was it
it's gonna
called
be like
Oscar, I think?
Finn. He's gonna be like Finn at the end of the train episode.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
But hey, you have light whenever you want now.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, it would help when fighting the demon. Man, I can't believe Mako just came in and stole that kill.
I didn't. It wasn't meant to be a kill steal. It was meant to be to help you out. I'm sorry.
I mean, you got a crit.
I
Were
didn't
you
want.
at 1 health? Were you still at 1 health when you hit him?
Yeah.
Oh god.
He like busted in and went.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Lovely. Alright, what did you see in the basement?
Death.
Anything else?
No. There wasn't much down there.
Did you like explore it?
So much to explore.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Alright,
Well.
so to recap what we just did here. A demon led us to this castle so it would try and kill us. And we've learned basically nothing about any of our goals.
No, we know the island of vigilance is north of here.
Alright, well, there's a lot of space north of here, you know, where it could be.
We
It doesn't
learned.
really help
I'm just
much.
saying, we learned something. We didn't learn nothing.
Well, we also learned that there's no mask here, but that's also
We
pretty
eliminated.
equally useless.
We eliminated 75% of the other cardinal directions.
Yeah, got a point.
Yeah, well, you go any direction, you'll just loop around, so it doesn't help that much.
If you go right, you'll only loop left. You won't loop up.
He's got a point.
I think Lawrence was speaking in terms of two-dimensional directions.
As a
Yeah, if you keep going to the right, you'll only show up to the left.
as a seafaring man
Well,
myself,
not necessarily.
sticks and stones are never gonna break me. Oh, whoa.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Just
my
love that
point
song.
is, what do we do now?
We go. Well, so we killed the guy, right? So there's no more demons, so we can leave and we can go to the boat and then go go to the island to go get the other mask.
Yep,
Well,
sounds like a plan.
I mean, it's just
And
both.
we might find more clues for the island of vigilance at the temple.
Or where my treasure is. I mean, you
Or that.
know.
or that, yeah.
Wait, Mako, did you see any of the gold in the vault?
What gold in the vault?
Um, the gold that the demon showed us.
Oh no, the
You know,
gold
the fake gold.
that left that disappeared. I couldn't find any
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
just wondering what it looked like. Hey, do you remember what it looked like? Looked like gold, didn't it?
Yeah, it looked like gold. 100%.
What? Yeah, what are you trying to do, Joe?
Nothing, I'm leaving. Let's go.
After having almost 1,000 gold on you now.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. As I walk, my pantaloons just sag behind me.
They sag and you hear clink, clink, clink.
Because we don't.
Every step.
Man, why did I have to travel with a bunch of thieves?
It's not thievery if it's well gotten.
Look, they've been dead for 50 years.
How was any
alright?
of this well gotten?
We killed a demon for it.
Look, we stole
yeah,
it
it wasn't
from the
his-
demon. We didn't steal it from them. We stole it from the demon.
None of this
okay?
was the demons.
The demon was bad, and that makes it okay.
Where am I?
You know what? Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I don't need no help sleeping at night.
I don't need sleep at night.
Alright, so I guess we go back to the ship. Or. Yeah, Mako, you gonna fly
Yeah,
us
I
over?
guess just go.
We don't have to fly over. The demons are gone.
We don't have a boat, Mako.
Just swim.
That's kind of dangerous.
No,
You
just
could
You
make
could
a
just
boat.
swim
You
over
could
there
spend time
yourself.
like fixing one of the boats.
just breathe water like
guess.
me.
Do you
Alright.
want? Are you guys getting out of the castle?
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll move you back to this place then.
Ooh,
Bot
forgot
Castle's
how
on the
big this
bottom
place
right.
is. Yes, it is. So, like, how far out is the boat again? Like a couple miles?
Uh,
I think it was 2
yeah, it was
miles.
2 miles.
A ship, I mean, yeah.
We can
Yeah.
Yeah.
just. I can fly everyone over.
Let's. That's what I said, but then we're like, nah. Let's just. Eh,
Fine,
just make
let's
the boat.
fly everyone over. Alright.
Good
Jeez.
idea, Mako.
Yeah, I thought of it myself. Thank you.
Well, can we?
Wait, no, we can't fly Charlie over then.
Well, you know, Charlie will be
Can only
here
be
when
3
we
of
get back.
us.
well, here.
Wait, why would we come back here?
I can fly. I can make two
I
of
don't
you
know, we don't know.
fly, and then I'll wait 4 hours for a short rest, and then I'll fly over.
No.
Can't you just swim?
I could do that.
You could, yeah, you're a fish man. You can actually swim through, deep water.
Yeah,
Yeah, use your freaky fishness first. Good.
I'm not a freaky fish guy.
I'm weird, but
Says
I'm not
who?
freaky, okay?
I'm not a freaky fish guy. I'm just a regular fish guy. Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, all fish guys are freaky.
Oh my. Alright, so that's
Uh,
like.
I'm from
What about fish
dolphins.
girl?
I have never met a fish girl. I can't pass judgment.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, so what is the plan? Are you just letting Mako let you fly?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, if he wants to.
If he
Yeah, we
agrees,
cast fly. And they fly. They can fly now.
And so are you swimming?
Yeah, I'll swim.
because he's
Yes,
a fish man.
I will move everyone back to the boat map. Okay, who's the first one to be flown over?
I think Lawrence should be the first.
Alright.
Yeah. So you'll be the one to, well, interact with the captain. I'll have to break the news to him. Because as you get onto the boat, he runs over to you, and you see that, like, kind of the jolly expression seems to be a bit gone from his face, and it looks like he's been worrying for the past few days. Runs over and grabs you on the shoulder and goes, "My boy, what? It's been a few days. Is everything all right?"
Well, it seems there was a demon on the island. These wasps, giant wasps, that attacked us when we arrived. I'm sorry,
Is
none
are
of
you
the
the
other
only
sailors
one?
made it.
You see him like shed a tear, and as he tries to like hold it in, puts his hand up like above his mouth, and you hear a sniffle.
Oh,
Oh,
Pirate Santa, no.
I guess at that moment, Mako comes out of the ocean just. Guys, that was so far.
He's like, "Oh my God, who? What are you?
Yeah,
Hello."
For air the entire way.
I forgot I could breathe underwater for a second. He just flops up on the deck and it's just like does like he just like flops around.
Oh my god. Freaky fish guy being freaky.
I tried to ask the fish for directions, but they didn't talk back.
Yeah, fish mamas teach them well not to talk back to freaky fish men.
I've never had talking fish before. I've been fishing for a while. What is all this cod crap?
Cod crap? What?
God crap, that's
Dang.
great. You know what? I'm gonna make that part of my daily vocabulary.
Really, and what opportunities do you have to use the word cod crap on a daily basis?
I have plenty of opportunities, alright? With all the cod crap you be giving me.
As many opportunities as you want.
You see, Pectus like walks back over. He whispers like something to the sailor, and you see him go down in the lower decks.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You know, that's kind of sus.
It's kind of sussy baka.
And he walks back to you, Lawrence, and goes, "Well, what's done is done, and I'm sorry for our dear departed. Were there no supplies on the island? Is it at least safe to go back now?
Did he say deported? Like they were sent back home?
Our dear
Departed.
departed.
Oh, our dear
They were
deported,
deported to the afterlife.
our dear deported brethren.
So were those Sturges like demon illusions as well?
No, those were, well, none of the demons he summoned were illusions.
Or demon summons then?
They never.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
no, those were there.
they were there. Okay, then
Yeah, those were there.
there are still there are still a huge swarm of Sturges on the island. Plus, this place has been abandoned for 50 years, so that any supplies that would be there aren't any good anymore.
So, what I'm hearing is we're more or less shit out of luck.
Wait, hold
Actually,
on. Sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, hold on, maybe I have something, and then Mako jumps in the water again. So just say what you're gonna say, but Mako's in the water
Okay.
right now.
When he jumps in, I watch him go and I say, actually, we did have a bit of luck. We ran into this man, and he offered to provide us sustenance as long as we take him along on on your journey.
Oh, that.
Well, he says he could get us food anyway. I
So
haven't actually seen him do it.
I
Well,
wanna
it's not like
I
we have
assume that's what he's
much of
doing
another
now.
option.
I wanna use my spell, wall of water, but I want to
Mhm.
use it in a way that I use it in the water, so it
No,
like
I see what you mean.
it
It makes like
sucks.
a wave inside the water.
It's like it like sucks all the fish up and like spits it out onto the boat.
Okay. This like small torrent comes up out of the water from the side of the boat and washes up into like the little dinky rowboat that's still intact in the middle, and the entire thing just gets filled with fish.
Yo, freaky fish boy
What do you
pulling
know?
his
He
weight.
really can do it.
The most efficient fishing I've seen since, boy, what was that? 30 years ago?
Did he say efficient fishing?
Yes.
I hate this guy.
I love him
I
so
mean, I
much.
love him too. He's good, but like also, I
Best
hate this
character.
guy.
Can he join us on our adventure?
Yes,
Um,
please.
We don't need Talbot back. We can just take him.
Wow.
Okay, that's kind of cruel.
Wow.
No, let's have Talbot and Captain Pictus.
No, we don't need Talbot.
Well, I'm
No.
glad we've at least got the food situation settled out. Uh, did you find any information about where he needed to go?
We found a map to some ocean temple that we need to get to.
Here, let me see the map. Oh, let
Uh,
me. Do you have
who had the
any
map?
charts, maps, books, at anything?
Who had the map and the books? Did
I
I
I?
think you did.
think
Okay, yeah.
you did, yeah.
I hand my maps and my books to Captain Pictus.
Ah, yes, I see a underwater temple. course, it doesn't show up on the map, but there's, a big red X. I'm sure we could drive over on our way.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Alright, well then.
And
If it's no trouble to you, of course.
no, it's perfectly fine. It's like I said, it's on the way. We might as well stop by.
Well,
This will
thank you
take
very much.
about 10 days, and once we're there, we can see what to do.
Also, which direction is it in from here?
It's northwest, from
Alright.
what it looks like.
Oh, that
So,
worked
shall
great.
we get going? Fisherman, would you like to come back up on the boat?
Yeah, he does
We're
like
about to go.
he does like a Free Willy type like back thing, and then he like flips onto the boat. Yeah, like that.
So no, I've been giving him a lot of crap, but I really like Mako as a character.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
me
you.
too.
Thank you. That makes me happy.
So, the boat starts sailing out, and later in the night, Cactus calls everyone out, with you included. And he goes, "Boys, would you care joining us for a memorial of all the fallen? I know you were there, and you might want to say something about their final minutes."
Yes, of course.
Thank you. And you see them put the rowboat down with like belongings on it, and he gestures over to you and says, "Well, the floor is yours."
Well, though I though I knew them little, and our time with them was short, I could tell they were good men. They were hardy men. They fought well to the end.
Except for that one guy that got drunk and died.
Shh.
There's just this moment of silence, and Captain Pectus flicks a match into the boat and sends it off on its way into the dark night.
Oh, the Viking funeral.
They had a Viking funeral.
Oh, it's
Was
so
that our one
good.
lifeboat?
Oh,
No, there's more.
Okay, just making sure.
As he's like looking at the lifeboats, and there's only like there's none left.
They're like, wait, we used all that. After about 9 more days of travel, you get to right around where the water temple would be on the map as Pectus drops the anchor and the ship kind of grinds to a halt. He says, "Well, boys, time has come. Looks like we're right about on top of the water temple. I'm guessing you have something to get down there, right?"
uh, by the way, while we were on the way, I changed my imp into or yeah, I changed. Nah, I'm gonna do it later.
All right. Well, I was thinking about like ending it here too, and then we could go underwater next time, so we can change it
Yeah.
over the sessions.
all right.
But yes, you guys get to right over the water temple. Captain Pectus asks, "You boys all ready to go deep sea diving?"
Yeah.
Indeed.
Right. And we'll get on to the underwater temple next time.
Nice.
All right.